Welcome to the War Eagle Radio Network for West Carroll High School basketball. Brought to you by Hometown Grocery and Deli, Centennial Bank, BR Supply, FSB Insurance, Carroll Bank and Trust, Finch's Cottage House Florist, Power Supply of McKenzie, Subway, Top Notch Roofing and Home Repair, Max Camel Connection, Watson Lumber Company and the Hardware House, Maddox Insurance, Trevathan's Electrical Services, Holmes Auto Repair, Shelter Insurance, Copies Unlimited, Haven Steel Corporation, R&R Towing, Christie's Camo Cafe and Grill, Atwood Nutrition, Bennett Hardware, Southern Chiropractic, Rogers Hydrant Service, Huntington Insurance, Bradford Energy and Nutrition, Citizens Bank and Trust Company, S&S Insurance, Wright CPA Firm, Crylike Elite Realty, Sonic of McKenzie, Max Casual, and the Tennessee Internet Broadcasting Company. Now let's go courtside for the West Carroll War Eagles and Lady War Eagles basketball action on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Welcome, one and all, to Clarksburg, Tennessee, Clarksburg High School, home of the Rockets and Lady Rockets, as your West Carroll War Eagles and Lady War Eagles here to do district battle, first of 3 district contests for the week, and first of 4 games for this entire week. I'm Jonathan Gowan alongside Carter Deere and Don Reed, ready to bring you all the basketball action here on the War Eagle Radio Network. This is the Southern Chiropractic pregame show. Remember, they're located on the Court Square in Huntington with all types of chiropractic services, acupuncture, sports injury rehab, DOT medical certifications, and nutritional counseling. And they have Carroll County's only yoga studio. Call them at 535-3205. Carter Deere, how are you doing tonight, brother?
I'm doing good, man. Every night basketball night's a good night. You know?
Hey, I like it. I like it.
Oh, yeah. Heard some guys earlier telling me the same thing. It's game day. You know we're doing good.
Right, right. What about you, Don? How are you tonight, sir?
I'm here.
You're present and accounted for. Well, I will tell everybody this that's either listening or watching. You're going to have 2 different things tonight. The first thing is on the video side. That's the best way we could do the scoreboard. It's kind of whopper jawed tonight.
We're at a weird angle down here.
We're kind of in a hard spot.
All you got to do is turn your head a little bit and watch the game.
Yeah, turn your head a little bit and you can see it, but it's a little whopper jawed. And the second thing that we're going to make a slight adjustment on is you can probably already hear the scratchiness in my voice. So it's one of those things that I do believe that we're going to have to just simply say, Carter, you're going to have to handle the deal with the play-by-play, and then I'll have to handle everything else and get that situated and squared away. So we'll just have to do what we can do. Do y'all hear an echo? I hear an echo too. I hear an echo somewhere along the way. I'm really not sure what it is.
I thought it was just my head.
No, I think
rattle around.
I think that it might actually be coming maybe out of your speakers. I'm not sure over there because I can hear an echo all of a sudden, and I think it's coming from that the audio from the video side of the situation. Everything's plugged in, nice and neat, just as long as that looks right. On the video side of the situation, but I think that's probably what it is it may be coming from Don's side of the situation. I'm not sure, but I still hear it. But so we're good. We'll carry on and do what we can do. But did you get it turned down?
I turned my computer down. That may have been.
That may have been what it is. I don't know. But I muted that one. I can't hear it right at this moment.
My hearing's gone.
You're doing a good job.
Yeah, I couldn't even hear it.
Well, anyways, Lady War Eagles come to tonight's contest 7-9 overall, 3-0 in the district, still undefeated in the district. In the last game back on January 11th, they beat Clarksburg by 17, a score of 60-43. Don's got that stats pulled up there. So what are some of the things that you see out of that game that kind of stands out the most to you from over those stats?
Well, 3 girls in double figures. I do see that.
Wow. Is that both teams? Or?
No, 1 girl in double figures, number C grades for Clarksburg.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Had 10. Had Amaya Jones, number 5.
Wow.
Who's number 5?
Number 5. That's
Skylar Jones.
Oh, yeah.
Skylar Jones, yeah. Skylar Jones.
Yeah, Skylar Jones.
Amaya Thompson, 7. Well, Mia Jones had 19.
Wow.
Amaya Thompson had 17, and Skylar Jones had 11. So.
Skylar Jones put up double points tonight. Wow.
42% from the field. Pretty good rebounding. Had 10 offensive rebounds. So,
wow. Yeah.
And you don't want to say that it's, be a cakewalk or nothing, but I don't know if West Carroll full strength tonight with all the illness going on.
Yeah, I don't think the cakewalk is even a chance because the best I remember, Clarksburg
won't give up.
No, they was scrappy the last time that we played them back on the 11th. So
and I think
didn't give up at all.
Coach Kendrick early in the game put some subs in, and I think it made it a little closer than it probably would have been. But 17 points, that's just a cakewalk as far as shooting threes. 5 threes,
you get back
you're
to
caught
17,
back up.
no problem. Yeah.
So that's a look back at the girls' side of the situation. Let's pull up the boys and see what they had. And I still hear that echo for some reason. I'm really not sure why, but we'll carry on with it, I guess. But the boys come into a nice contest, 10-3 overall, and at the same thing, 3-0 on the district. So can the boys remain undefeated tonight against Clarksburg? Back on the 11th, they beat them by 50 points, 84-34. So, I mean, that was right. That was a good score right there. And, you got anything that really stands out to you on those
And again, three
stats
guys in double figures over here.
Wow.
Anglin and Huff both with 18 and Atkins with 11. So,
wow, there go.
50% from the field, that's a lot.
That's pretty good, yeah, that's pretty good.
39% from three-point line. So,
wow.
That's better than you really want sometimes. Clarksburg is, they're weaker this year than I've seen them in a while. They used to get several players. They used to drag a few players out of Lexington, and
really, wow.
And some people that wanted to actually play.
Yeah. But now Lexington's like a 3A school now, aren't they?
I know they're 2A. They may be 3A. I'm not sure.
They have.
But Clarksburg used to draw a few kids from up towards Clarksburg. They come down and play. So they may not have gotten any of them in the past couple of years. So they're down right now as far as I've seen them in a while. Because Clarksburg always used to be
top contender.
Yeah, they were never a pushover.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So.
No, you're right. They're not somebody that you just need to look over and not worry about. I mean, I still think they're going to play. They're going to play scrappy and get in there and take care of business. So, Carter, I'll tell you what. Let's have a little fun, shall we? And let's talk about. It's over here. I got to remember I'm doing this tonight.
I was
right?
looking too. I was
like,
where's it at?
So let's have a little fun. Why not?
Excuse me.
So what is our one line for tonight?
Here lately I've been collecting guns. I got this one guy that I buy from. He gets his nickname is T-Rex. He's a small arms dealer.
That's why I got the name
got
T-Rex.
That one, didn't you?
Yeah, I got that. Is that the only one you got tonight?
No, I got one more.
You got one more?
If you hire an exorcist and you don't pay him, do you get repossessed? That's pretty good. That's work awesome. On two ways. Yeah.
That's awesome. All right, so when we come back, we'll have Dear Carter's dramatic reading. And so what do you think tonight, Don? What should we find out? What is his dramatic reading going to be when we come back?
Well, I am a big AC/DC fan. So
okay.
Let's do Back in Black.
Okay, Back in Black. Yeah. All right, so we'll take a 2-minute message. We'll come back with Dear Carter's dramatic reading after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Where can you find the stuff you need that the other hardware stores don't carry? At the most diversified store in Carroll County, Bennett Hardware in McKenzie, Tennessee has it all. Farrell Calhoun Paint, Larson Doors, and Case Knives to Orca Coolers, Traeger Pellet Grills, carpet, vinyl, hardwood, and even those hard-to-find mobile home parts, too. Check out Bennett Hardware on Highland Drive in McKenzie for all that stuff you need. Call 731-352-9223 or visit them Monday through Friday 7:30 to 5 and Saturday 7:30 to noon.
Where can you get plate lunches throughout the week, or even a hot deli featuring hamburgers, chicken strips, cheese sticks, fish, and more? Hometown Grocery and Deli, 5615 Main Street in McLemoresville, Tennessee. Hometown Grocery is a true country store that has a hardware section along with a fully stocked grocery store, and their deli and butcher shop can supply you with all your tailgating needs. Open Monday through Friday, 5:30 to 6, or Saturday, 7 to 6. Give them a call at 731-535-3236.
It's back at Sonic & McKenzie for January. The Patty Melt for only $3.99. 100% pure seasoned beef, Texas toast, grilled onions, mayo, mustard, and melty American cheese. Don't forget the double Patty Melt too.
Check out their app and order ahead to reduce your hunger time. Plus, they have app-only specials. Then you just pull up and they'll bring it right out to you. Sonic of McKenzie. Fast, friendly, fun, food, shakes, and slushes. This is how you Sonic. Southern Chiropractic and Acupuncture, located on the Court Square in Huntington, is your one-stop shop for all your sports injury needs. Featuring the most powerful deep tissue laser in all of West Tennessee, Dr. Martin and his team can have your athlete back in the game in record time. Injuries that used to take months to heal are responding in just a few short weeks. Since 2012, Southern Chiropractic has provided the most evidence-based approach to your healthcare needs. Call them today at 731-535-3205 to get yourself back into the game. And remember, at Southern Chiropractic, movement is medicine.
Dear Carter, I don't understand the words to some of these songs. Can you read them slowly, please?
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Southern Chiropractic pregame show rolling right along. All right, Dear Carter's dramatic reading. Don, you picked Back in Black by AC/DC. So let's learn the lyrics to Back in Black.
Back in black, I hit the sack. I've been too long, I'm glad to be back. Yes, I'm let loose from the noose that's kept me hanging about. I've been looking at the sky, 'cause it's getting me high. Forget the hearse, 'cause I never die. I got 9 lives, cat eyes, abusing every one of them and running wild.
That wasn't as funny as we've had before.
That wasn't as long.
that wasn't as long and wasn't as funny. It wasn't as exciting. But we did learn. I didn't know that it had like cat eyes and all that stuff in there.
Yeah.
So we did learn a little something.
Oh, I knew that.
I didn't know.
He just needed a good beat with it.
Just needed a good. Well, see, that's the whole point. Is you don't have the good beat. So we learn a little bit about the lyrics. So we'll step away, take another quick 1-minute message. We'll come back and talk about tonight's game. After this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Does your priceless item simply need a new coat of paint? Try Carroll Calhoun Paint, the paint of professionals since 1905. Don't settle for that low-quality paint job. Visit Watson Lumber Company in the Hardware House on the Court Square in Huntington and get Carroll Calhoun Paint. Watson Lumber Company has been in business since 1929, carrying a wide variety of building materials and gadgets for that home makeover your wife has requested. Call Watson Lumber Company and the Hardware House in Huntington today at 986-2390. That's 986-2390.
Untangling your headphones, finding the right remote, saying goodbye to your favorite shirt that hasn't fit in 10 years. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who live in your community and answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like finding a new favorite shirt. That's simple human sense.
Maddox Insurance at 21290 East Main Street in Huntington, Tennessee. Call them at 731-986-4432.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. There was a little portion of it right there, Back in Black. And so we got to understand all the lyrics and stuff for that just a few minutes ago. Dear Carter's dramatic reading, always entertaining and informative.
Yeah.
I was trying to spit out that word.
Informational.
Informational.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Informative. It's not informational.
But still, you need to remember to pay your exorcist too.
Pay my what?
Yeah, I don't want to get repossessed.
Right. That's funny. So we'll go with that. So
So, we got 4:13 left on the clock before we get into the game here. Ladies are warming up. Jonathan's trying to find him an extension cord right now, so he's talking to Jason Martin about getting that extension cord.
Yep.
Yep, so.
He couldn't get one. Now he's got more than he needs.
I got more extension cords than what we need because Miss Cindy Wilbanks got 2 of them.
So you're telling me you just drove all the way here with an extension cord and you're sending them out?
I do appreciate it, though.
Thanks, Mr. Martin. What a guy.
Stellar guy.
Mr. Martin out here, Mr. Jason Martin. Good guy.
So I don't know if I know that guy.
He's been a teacher for West Carroll for a long
Jason
time.
Martin.
I don't know if he came to West, or I don't know if he came to Clarksburg or not.
He came last year.
He came to Clarksburg?
Yep.
He moved to Clarksburg?
Gotcha. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Well,
So
okay.
he did.
All right, so
really good teacher, though. I loved him.
While I was talking with him, what did y'all talk about? What do we got coming up?
We were talking about you.
And Don left, and I was pretty much talking about how you were getting extension cord.
Let's talk about this girls' game, Don. What is your keys to the girls' game tonight?
I'm like everything that I always say is just start out fast, keep going until they give up. You know, I've always used the thing of putting your foot on their neck and pulling until their head pops off. They either give up or your head pops off. So, no, just keep playing your game because you're working right now. You're working right now for the end of the season, the district tournament, the region tournament, and you want to be in top form right now. You want to be getting better right now, and it's you've got to be playing. Especially when you get in that region, after you get out of the district.
Right.
Your
top 4 teams in the district go on, but after that, it's win or go home.
Yeah,
so
it's true. Very true. Well, I'm pretty sure it's probably about the same that you're thinking about for the boys and stuff too. So I mean, that's. It is what it is.
Right now, the most important thing is keeping everybody healthy.
Healthy.
Oh, yeah.
Uninjured.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that'd be a better word. Yeah.
And that's where too now that you want to be challenged right now too.
Yeah.
You want to be challenged, but you don't want to get hurt. So, you want to play some good competition and be honed pretty good with your skills and everything, but. Still, like you said, you don't want to be on the injured reserve list going into the district tournament. So.
Yeah, because that could be some serious business if you're on that injured reserve list, and you definitely don't want that because that's the wrong time.
Oh yeah,
to have an issue.
First of the year is bad enough, any time during the year, but especially that tournament time.
Yeah, that's big time. So. Well, we got about a minute left. They'll get the opening ceremonies here in the gym going on, and we'll get Ethan pointed back in the right direction of his spot for our expert videographer. Your external monitor showed up today, so we'll have that on Thursday so you can see a little bit better. So we're going to step away. We'll take about a minute and a half, maybe a 2-minute message, and we'll let them get the opening ceremonies taken care of here live in the gym. And we'll come back with the Shelter Insurance starting lineup of the girls' game after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Top Notch Roofing and Home Repair services all of West Tennessee with all your roofing needs. Metal or shingle roof for your home, also rubber and other commercial roofing for your business. Plus most home repair needs from ceilings to floors, the front porch to your back deck, and a 10% labor discount for all seniors, military, or emergency personnel. Visit Top Notch Roofing and Home Repair on Facebook or call Bobby Whitmore for more info at 731-418-0325.
When you have a growing family, other things in your life start getting bigger too, like your home.
Can't wait for the new deck! What?
And especially your bills.
That'll be $249.86.
Oh.
But with Allstate, the amount you can save is getting bigger too. Because right now, when you bundle coverage for your car, home, motorcycle, and more, you can save up to 30%.
Call your Gibson County Allstate agent, SNS Insurance in Milan, 731-686-8334.
Big thank things are happening at Carroll Bank and Trust. We have officially launched our new suite of checking products, Twin Oaks Checking. We now have checking accounts that offer cashback rewards, interest-bearing accounts, ATM refunds, and additional benefits such as cell phone protection, shopping discounts, credit monitoring, and ID protection. We are sure to have an account that will suit you and your needs. Interested in learning more? Visit our website at carrollbank.com or give your local branch a call today. Carroll Bank and Trust, community banking, community caring, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Finch's Cottage House Florist at 2011 Smith Street in Milan, Tennessee has all your floral needs with custom flower arrangements for weddings, funerals, and all other occasions. Julidia Finch has over 35 years of floral experience to get you exactly what you need for any arrangement you want. Open Monday through Friday from 10:30 to 5. Finch's Cottage House Florist is there when you need them, plus after-hours emergency funeral home delivery within a 50-mile radius. Call Finch's Cottage House Florist at 731-662-7500.
Citizens Bank and Trust Company in Atwood, Tennessee has been family-owned since 1956, offering hometown community banking to fit your lifestyle. They offer checking, savings, loans, debit cards, and a 24-hour ATM. Call 731-662-7171 or visit them on the web at citizensbankatwood.com to find their hours of operation and for more info. Citizens Bank and Trust Company, the friendly bank. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Time now to take a look at the Shelter Insurance starting lineup. Shelter Insurance located at 1751 Cedar Street in McKenzie. Call them at 731-393-0003. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 with home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. You can check them out on Facebook. We're your shield, we're your shelter. Online at shelterinsurance.com/Mark Anderson. First for the visiting West Carroll Lady War Eagles, your Shelter Insurance starting lineup. At guard, a senior. Number 2, Jaden Rader. At guard, a senior. Number 4, Amaya Thompson. At guard, a junior. Number 5, that's going to be Skylar Jones. At forward, a senior. Number 11, Mia Jones. And at forward, a senior. Number 44, Aaron Norman. Coach Gail Kendrick leading the way. Shantae Emerson on the assist for your West Carroll Lady War Eagles. For the Clarksburg Lady Rockets, your Shelter Insurance starting lineup, a sophomore. Number 10, Chloe Crum. A junior, number 22, Grace Bartholomew. A junior, number 23, Cassie Blunt. A junior, number 32, Carly Blunt. A senior, number 45, Kaylee Scott. Brandon Bowman leading the way for the Clarksburg Lady Rockets. Time now for your Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter. They're located at 1359 West Main Street in Atwood. Call them at 662-7171 or visit them online at citizensbankatwood.com. Checking, savings, loans, debit cards, online banking, and more. 24-hour ATM. Citizens Bank and Trust Company is the friendly bank. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Amaya Thompson to jump center for the Lady War Eagles, and number 45, Kaylee Scott to jump center for the Clarksburg Lady Rockets. Don, I'm going to leave you on mute until you're ready to say something. Reach over and grab it, because we got the cheerleaders right next to us, and it's going to be loud and proud. Yeah. Carter, take it away, my friend.
Yes, sir. This is going to be Grace Bartholomew on the left side. Going to try to swing it up into, that's going to be, can't see it on the floor, number 10, Chloe Crum. Skylar Jones reach up, and they're tied up for the first jump ball. That was
Chloe Crum with the scrum.
Chloe Crum with the scrum there with Jones. Yeah, that was a scrappy start there to begin with.
That was it's going to be scrappiness.
Yeah. Lady War Eagle basketball. Mia Jones with it. Hand off to Maya Thompson in backcourt. Thompson trying to make her way across. She's going to get over to the left corner now. That's Skylar Jones, number 5. Jones going to get over to the other side of the court now. Back to Thompson and right back into Jones. Can't see her in the corner. That's Mia Jones. Cross-court pass out high now. That's going to be Maya Thompson with it. Thompson straight back to Mia Jones in the corner. Subway 3. Took one bounce on the backside. Rebound's going to be number 10. Oh, yep.
Well, Norman had a piece of it.
And then Chloe Crum stole it away. Okay, so Chloe Crum stole it away with the ball now on the other end. Trying to get it inside. That's Kylie Scott. Got to bail it back out to number 23. That's going to be Cassie Blount in the corner. And give her 3 points out of that. They're going to Lady Rockets are going to strike first. And, yeah, that's a big foul right there at center court. They're going to get that on number 22, Grace Bartholomew. Thompson was trying to make her way across, and Bartholomew kind of with the trip there. Knocked Maya Thompson over. They're going to give her a foul.
That was my part.
Sorry. I didn't see you. I think you saw it.
That was my part.
So Thompson going to get over to the left-hand side now. That's Jones. Back to Thompson on the right corner. Into the right wing now is Jaden Rader. Back out high. They're swinging it back around to Jones. Over to the other corner now. And that's Mia Jones with it. Mount got it stolen away. Has to feed it inside to Norman. Norman bails it back out to Maya Thompson on the right wing. Subway 3, in and out. Rebound tipped around. Looks like Grace Bartholomew is going to come away with the number 22. So back the other way now for the Lady Rockets. Chloe Crum, center court. Skylar Jones going to reach in there and smack it out of bounds, trying to get the steal out of that. So when we call on this end, it's opposite. I got you. I hate when the corners go opposite and the wings go opposite. So Chloe Crum now. Pass it over to Cassie Blount in the right corner. Going to give her another 3 out of that. That's 2 shots for Cassie Blount over there in the corner. Made both of them. 6-0 now. Lady Rockets with the lead. Back the other way now. Lady War Eagles basketball. Maya Thompson. That's a Subway 3 on the right wing. She's going to hit every bit of it. 6-3 now. Lady War Eagles only down by 3. Chloe Crum trying to make her way across. Going to hand off to Kylie Scott at about half court. Scott tried to go back to Crum. Just a little bit too high to handle there for Crum. And it's going to go out of bounds. It'll be Lady War Eagle basketball. 6:03 left in our Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter. Lady War Eagles only down by 3. This is their basketball. Maya Thompson, that's going to be a left high block jumper. Tried to dance on the rim, thought about it, finally dropped out of bounds. They're going to give it out of bounds off of the Lady War Eagles. So it will be Lady Rockets basketball.
You got too much paperwork.
I'm trying to get this folder out of here, man.
Here, I got
it's doing me dirty over here. So back the other way now. This is Lady Rockets basketball coming over here into the corner. And the pass was intended for Cassie Blount there at about half court. Went a little bit too hot for her to handle. And it's going to come out of bounds. One of the Lady War Eagles cheerleaders is going to pick it up, and it will stay with Lady War Eagle basketball. Maya Thompson with it. Thank you, sir. Thanks for organizing it. Maya Thompson with it across the court. She's going to get over to Erin Norman in the corner. Norman tries for a Subway 3. Rebounds on the ground. Looks like Clarksburg's going to come away with it. That's going to be 32. Sorry, that'll help. 32, Carly Blount come away with it. And they're scrumming for it right at half court. Skylar Jones is going to steal it away from Blount. Jones trying to go coast to coast. So I'm at half court to coast. And she's going to be hacked and fouled on the other end.
Let's see. I believe that's going to be on number 22 again.
I think he said 32.
32.
Yeah, 32.
So that's 32, Carly Blount. That's going to be her first and the team's first. And that's going to put Skylar Jones to the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line to shoot 2. First and up from Skylar Jones. No good. It's veers off to the left side. Remember, Carroll Bank and Trust, you can visit them online at carrollbank.com. Locations in Huntington, McKenzie, McLemoresville, Mile, and Camden, Bradford, and Paris. They got the Twin Oaks checking with rewards. If you make all those qualifying results, you get $750 back in your inbox each month. That second shot went down from her, so 1 of 2. And West Carroll only down by 2, 6-4, and they steal it away.
Yep, Skylar Jones on the steal. Maya Thompson with the grab. Going to feed it underneath to Mia Jones, trying to up for 2. And she's going to be hacked and fouled. See if they got that before the shot or after.
Well, that foul's going to go on number 22, Grace Bartholomew, I believe, for Clarksburg. And that's going to be her second and the team's second. And it looks like it was before the shot.
Yep, so Thompson to inbound, Maya Thompson to inbound. Going to get it out high to Mia Jones. Jones tried for 2 underneath. And she came in, had the basketball, tried for 2, and lost it. Must have been stolen away. Knocked out of bounds off the Rockets. Jaden Rader to inbound. Yep, there. Rader. Subway 3, handoff right back to her from Jones to Rader. And Kylie Scott on that rebound. Number 45, Kylie Scott. Trying to go coast to coast now. That's Grace Bartholomew. Mia Jones with a big block right there.
Rejection.
Ball's loose. That's going to be Abdallah. Abdallah trying to make her way up for 2 underneath the goal, and she'll be hacked and fouled and sent to the charity stripe.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to get that foul on West Carroll's number 4, Amaya Thompson. That'll be her first and the team's first for the half. And that's going to put whom? I can't see. Is that 21? Nope.
It's Abdallah.
Abdallah.
14, yeah.
14, Abdallah to the charity stripe. First one is up and good for her. We're going to get Kelsey Holmes coming into the ball game and Jaden Rader to come out for West Carroll. Second shot coming up from Malia Abdallah, and it is good. So Clarksburg leads 8-4 over West Carroll, and West Carroll headed back the other direction.
So 4-point lead. This is Amaya Thompson trying to drop that down. Going to feed it over to Mia Jones in the corner. Subway 3. Hits every bit of it. Thought about it about 3 times, rolling around in the goal there. Finally dropped in. 8-7 now. Lady War Eagles only down by 1. Stolen away now at midcourt. That was Amaya Thompson stealing away from Abdallah. Tried to fast forward ahead to Mia Jones underneath, but Grace Bartholomew was going to get in the lane and steal that away.
Oh, that's going to be another shove, and I believe they're going to get that one on offensive foul on number 22, Grace Bartholomew. And if that's hers, that's 3 on her already.
Yeah, 3
so that's quick, fast, in a hurry. Junior Grace Bartholomew, and that's the 4th for Clarksburg.
It looks like they might get Grace Bartholomew out right here. Yep. And they're going to bring in number 25. That's Samantha Seagraves. So trying to keep Bartholomew out of foul trouble. That'll be Lady War Eagle basketball. Maya Thompson with the assignment, take it across the timeline.
Hope you're listening good, Don, because if you can't see like I can't see,
I can't see anything.
He's having to look on the computer screen too.
Oh yeah. So Skylar Jones out high now. Looks like they're going to call a reach in right there from Malia Abdallah. Sorry, I just saw that one.
I'm glad you did because Coach Kendrick is all up in the way.
Right in the way. Oh yeah, you can't see anything.
I think
on
I'm just going to stand up.
So Thompson with it now. Going to get it over to the right wing. That's going to be Kelsey Holmes into the right corner now. Aaron Norman. Norman feeds it into Mia Jones. Cross-court pass over to Skylar Jones on the left corner. Subway 3 tried. Kelsey Holmes trying for the rebound on that. It's tipped out of bounds. They're going to say it went out of bounds off the Lady. No. Well, yeah, they're going to say it went out of bounds off the Lady Rockets, so it will stay with Lady War Eagle basketball. Maya Thompson inbound. Going to get it right underneath the Mia Jones. Tries for a quick 2.
It looked good.
Yeah, it was just a little bit too short.
Now we've got a shove. I believe Skylar Jones was in possession, and so they're going to get number 14, Malia Abdallah, with the foul. And I believe that's going to be her first and the team's 6. So 6 fouls for Clarksburg, 1 for West Carroll, and Clarksburg's got a 1-point lead.
8-7, as he says, a 1-point lead. This is Maya Thompson with it. Thompson out high, trying to make the play call. She got the assignment as Abdallah. Trying to go in. Abdallah tries to reach in. Still the basketball out. She's going to get over to Mia Jones on the left wing.
Nice.
Handoff underneath to Aaron Norman. You couldn't ask for anything any cleaner.
A nice little inside low block pass from Jones to Norman, and that was nice. And now Clarksburg airmails it the opposite direction.
Abdallah trying to find somebody underneath. The only thing under there was the inbound line.
Libby Autry, number 1 to come in for Clarksburg, and coming out is going to be number 14, Malia Abdallah.
So it'll be Lady War Eagle basketball. This is Thompson with it.
And now West Carroll leads by 1, Carter.
Oh, yeah, 9-8. Thompson, that's going to be about the left low block jumper. Nice. Up and over 2 defenders right there. Give her 2 points out of it. 11-8 now. Lady Rockets basketball. This
full court pressure here by West Carroll, Carter.
Chloe Crum breaks the pressure, throwing it into Samantha Seagraves down here in the left corner, the right corner, excuse me. And they're going to get Mia Jones with an almost immediate reach in after that.
So they're going to get Mia Jones with that one. That'll be her first and the team's second. And Amaya Thompson to come out, and they're going to get Niana Parker into the ballgame for the Lady War Eagles.
Inbound.
Oh, that was rough. So Mia Jones over the back right there on that inbound pass. So they're going to get Mia Jones with that one, and that's 2 fouls back-to-back for her.
Oh, yeah, just for Jones. Wow, yeah.
So Mia Jones is going to come out now, and Amaya Thompson to come back in for the Lady War Eagles. So 6 fouls for Clarksburg, 3 for West Carroll. West Carroll leads 11-8.
Libby Autry to inbound. You get it right underneath the goal to Samantha Seagraves.
How about a foul fest tonight, apparently? That one's going to go on West Carroll's number 5, Skylar Jones. And that'll be Skylar's first and the team's 4th. And that's going to put number 25. That's Samantha Seagraves to the charity stripe to shoot 2. First one up. Good. So West Carroll leads 11-9. 3:01 left in the Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter.
You say in one possession down the floor you get 3 fouls called on you.
Yeah, that's bad. Second shot is good, and that brings them back within 1. And Clarksburg going to try some full court pressure now.
So Amaya Thompson with the basketball, trying to break down the full court pressure. Up and over all the defenders, and that ball is tipped out. Skylar Jones, Kelsey Holmes technically with the first rebound. Hand off to Skylar Jones. Over to Aaron Norman in the corner. Tried for a Subway 3, nothing doing. Rebound's going to be number 45, Kylie Scott.
She didn't want them cookies.
No cookies, no mustard. On the other end now, Samantha Seagraves running the baseline. And give her 2 points out of that. Had about 4 defenders on her.
Kind of snookered West Carroll. She just kind of snuck in from that way out right and right along the baseline.
Right over the top of them, yeah.
Well, Maya Thompson going to be bailed out with a foul down there.
That was kind of one of them ones you just throw up and hope for the foul right there. I think they got number 10,
That's Chloe Crum with that foul. And so that'll be her first and the team's 7th. So that's going to put Amaya Thompson at the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line I think she's going to be able to shoot 2. First one up, it's good. Carroll Bank and Trust, visit them online at carrollbank.com. Housing lender, member FDIC. Kimbriana Ross coming in for the Lady War Eagles. Skylar Jones coming out. And you've also got number 31, Anna Claire Webb, coming in for the Clarksburg Lady Rockets, and I didn't see who come out with that one. Maya Thompson still at the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line. Second shot coming up. It's good. So she hits a pair, 13-12, 2:24 left in the Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter.
So back the other way now. This is Lady Rockets basketball. Number 10, Chloe Crum with it. Crum, Simon on hers, Niona Parker doing a good job of it. They're going to get over to Samantha Seagraves in the corner, tried for three.
That
rebound.
Out of bounds.
That's going to be Anna Clara Webb, and as Jonathan said, stepped on the baseline and she's trying to get it.
She had 2 feet out, and then she come in, touched the ball, and 1 foot step back out right there. So it was quick, fast, and a hurry on that situation.
I'm glad you were watching. I was looking at numbers more than I was her feet.
Right.
So Niona Parker inbound the ball, going to hand it off to Amaya Thompson. Thompson will take it across the timeline here for the Lady War Eagles. 2 minutes flat left in the Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter. They're going to feed it inside to Kimbriana Ross. Ross back out to Kelsey Holmes on the right wing. Subway three. Nothing doing. Rebound is going to be 45. Kylie Scott.
That's a rare three-point miss by Kelsey Holmes.
She's usually pretty sharp with him for sure. So back the other way now. Lady Rockets basketball. Samantha Seagraves trying to make her way in. And nothing doing off the backboard. That's going to be 35. Kimbriana Ross with the rebound.
And I believe she's going to be fouled, Carter. She got that rebound, reached right in there, and somebody else decided to attack Little Miss Kimbriana Ross, and they're going to get number 10, Chloe Crum, and I believe that's going to be her second and the team's 8th. And so now West Carroll in the bonus. So Kimbriana Ross will go to the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line for the 1-and-1.
That's a quick, fast bonus, man. We only got 1:39 left on the first quarter. We're already in the bonus.
Yeah.
Daggone.
Well, I mean, you got those, and I mean they was calling them both ways.
Yeah,
I mean,
West
Carroll got 2, 3, and 4 back to back to back.
Yeah.
But Clarksburg had already racked up several fouls. First one from Kimbriana Ross is no good, so she won't get to stick around for another. West Carroll still down by 1.
Rebound on that, 25, Samantha Seagraves. Lady Rockets basketball. Kylie Scott with it. Back over to Seagraves on the right wing. Back out to Scott, out high. Scott trying to reset. Got Niona Parker all over her. Back in, now they're going to feed it into Libby Autry. Tried for 2 at the left low block.
And
but
she's tackled. That's going to be a 5-yard penalty. Repeat, first down.
That was a hard tackle, too.
And, hey, by the biggest girl in the house, Kimbriana Ross, she's tall and she's stocky and got it done.
Yep.
So Kimbriana Ross is going to be her first foul and the 5th for West Carroll. And that's going to put Libby Autry to the charity stripe to shoot 2. First one is nothing but net.
She's got a good shot, for sure.
It is good. Tied at 13 now, Carter. 1:19 left in the Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter. Second shot coming up from Libby Autry. Good as gold. So they take a 1-point lead, 14-13, as West Carroll's headed back down court.
Yep, 1:19 left on the clock in the Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter. This is Thompson with it. Thompson crossing the timeline, giving everybody the play call. Going to get over to Kelsey Holmes on the right wing. Back out to Thompson, out high. Trying to feed it inside. She's met by a host of Lady Rockets. Ball got stripped away. Thompson got it back, fed it back out to Holmes. Holmes trying for a subway 3.
Nice.
Knocks down every bit of it.
That was fresh, Carter.
That was fresh, yep. 16-14 now. Lady War Eagles just took the lead right there with that subway 3. So back the other way now. Lady Rockets basketball. Samantha Seagraves trying to run the right baseline. She's going to get it back out high to Kylie Scott, trying for 3. Erin Norman had the rebound. Autry stole it right out of her hands, tried to put it up. Parker's going to grab that rebound, reset it. Trying to, but she's going to get a reach-in foul right there.
She's going to be murdered at midcourt.
Murdered at midcourt. That's
Libby Autry with the
good.
foul. That's going to be her second and the team's 9th. It is her second, I believe, right? And so that's going to give should be Niona Parker to the charity stripe. Is that only her first done for Libby Autry?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. And Erin Norman just checked out. And they checked in number 2, Jaden Rader.
And also Jansen Winbury is going to come in for Amaya Thompson. West Carroll leads 16-14, 35.4 seconds left in the Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter. First shot, no good from Parker, so she won't get to stick around for another.
Yep, front end of the 1-and-1. 30 seconds left to play in the Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter. Chloe Crum with it, out high on the left wing. Trying to get it underneath to Webb. That shot's going to be blocked. Now, I don't know who to give the block to. There's a couple hands in there.
They're going to call steps, and that's going to be on Clarksburg. I believe number 31 for Clarksburg, Anna Claire Webb. So turns it over to the Lady War Eagles.
And checking in for the Rockets, Lady Rockets, both the Blunt sisters. Number 23, Cassie Blunt. Number 32, Carly Blunt. So that's a nice little confusing thing to step back into the game. Going to get over to the right-hand wing. Subway.
Look at it.
She's fresh tonight. She is.
So Kelsey Holmes is ordering on the Subway app. I can promise you that.
Getting everything she paid for, that's for sure.
Yes, sir.
So over here on the right, that's a left short shot on the left side from Carly Blount. Give her 2 points out of that before we end that. And when we come back, we'll bring you the FSB Insurance second quarter on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Haven Steel Products is a privately owned company producing spring steel components since 1969. Their company fabricates and heat treats components for the agricultural, construction, and trailer industries. Haven Steel Products is currently hiring for all shifts with new hire bonuses, recruitment bonuses, health, dental, and vision insurance, 401k, and profit sharing. 4 10-hour shifts plus off on weekends. For more information, visit havensteel.com or to apply, stop by 25570 Highway 22 in McKenzie. FSB Insurance in McKenzie, Tennessee offers coverage for your home, auto, life, health, farm, and your commercial business. Call FSB agent Mickey Cunningham at 731-352-2424 for more info.
Let FSB Insurance help you discover what others in West Tennessee have stood by since the late 1800s. We love to help you protect the things that mean the most. FSB Insurance at 15715 Highland Drive, McKenzie, or on the web at fsbins.com.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Time now to take a look at our FSB Insurance second quarter. Maybe call Mickey Cunningham at 352-2424. Visit online at fsbins.com. They shop several carriers versus having just one rate.
So Lady Rockets basketball as we come back from the break there. That's going to be Abdallah trying at the about the middle short block there. Wow, shot one, got a rebound, shot the next one, dropped that one in there. So that was a good shot there by Abdallah. Give her 2 points out of that, 19-18. War Eagles up. Lady War Eagles up by 1. Maya Thompson with it now. Thompson out high. Abdallah being the assignment on her. Going to call the play, throw it over to the left-hand side. Now that's Rader. Rader on the left wing. Cross-court pass now to Thompson over the right wing. Thompson tried to feed it inside to Aaron Norman. Kylie Scott's going to say not just yet. Throws it out of bounds. It's going to be out of bounds off the Lady Rockets. Lady War Eagles basketball. Amaya Thompson inbound. Thompson looking for a spot to put it. Going to get over to Jaden Rader in the left corner. Subway 3. Nothing doing out of that. Thompson with the rebound. Now Kelsey Holmes on the right wing. Subway 3. Nothing doing out of that. And the rebound is going to be number 23, Cassie Blunt. Excuse me.
Oh, she drug her foot.
Abdallah dropped it. Yep, tried to go for the shot there. Thought better of it. Threw it back out to number 32. That's Blount. Underneath now, number 45, Kylie Scott tried for 2. Looked like she's going to be hacked and fouled. And they're going to get Aaron Norman out of that foul, number 44 for the Lady War Eagles.
So Aaron Norman, that's going to be her first foul and the team's 6th, I believe. Nope, yeah, 6th. And that's going to put to the charity stripe for Clarksburg. Number 45, that's Kaylee Scott. She makes the first one. Mia Jones about got clocked in the head there trying to make a change over there.
You got Clarksburg was 7 of 7 right now.
On free throws.
8 of 8.
8 of 8 from the free throw line.
Good, yeah,
West Carroll,
really good.
West Carroll 50% for 3 of 6.
My goodness. West Carroll headed back the other direction with Amaya Thompson, Carter.
20-19. Lady War Eagles down by 1 after the free throw shots. Jaden Rader on the left wing. Subway 3. Scott with the rebound, just a little bit too short. So back the other way now. Lady Rockets basketball. Abdallah across the timeline with it. Maya Thompson, the assignment on her. Abdallah trying to get over to the right corner. That's going to be number 23, Cassie Blunt. Tried for 2 underneath at about the left low block.
Blunt's going to be bailed out with that one. That's going to be on number 44, Aaron Norman for the West Carroll Lady War Eagles. That's Norman's 2nd and the team's 7th. So now Clarksburg in the bonus for the rest of this half. At the charity stripe, number 23, Cassie Blunt. First shot is missed. Kimberly Ross coming in for the Lady War Eagles and Aaron Norman to come out. West Carroll up. Nope. West Carroll down by 1. 20-19. Clarksburg leads. And Blunt at the charity stripe trying to change that by 1 and does not. Rebound, that's going to be Mia Jones.
So Jones with it, ready to run and gun. Looks like she's going to get over to Kelsey Holmes on the right wing. Bennett straight back out. Yeah, for a second. Thought about it, got it back out to Thompson. Straight back to Holmes. Holmes tried to go inside to Ross. And they're going to say it was out of bounds off of Ross. That'll be Lady War Eagle or Lady Rocket basketball, excuse me.
Doing a fine job, Carter.
Thank you.
Fine job.
To inbound, that's going to be number 23, Carly Blunt.
And I appreciate it.
Oh, no problem, man. I like play-by-play.
Because my voice is not good.
Abdallah underneath. And Kimbriana Ross on the rebound. Handoff to Mia Jones. Couldn't quite keep up with it. Had 3 defenders. Yeah.
So that was Abdallah right on the baseline trying to work her way back in, and Kimbriana Ross tackled her. So
this is
lost
somebody
a couple
new for the
yards
Lady
out of
War
that.
Eagles, number 55. That's going to be Dakota Thomas, a freshman for the Lady War Eagles.
Yeah.
Wow. She came in
If
for
they bring
Ross
any
there.
of the youngsters in for the boys, I ain't got it wrote down yet. Don hopefully has got it in his computer, but
Maybe
I
I
ain't
might
got it
know
wrote
them,
down yet.
unless they're somebody I don't know.
I've got it on my cell phone as a text message, but that's about it. All right, so the first shot was good, front end of the 1-and-1 there from Clarksburg. That is number 14, Malia Abdallah, and she makes a pair. 22-19, Clarksburg ahead.
So Clarksburg with the lead. Amaya Thompson with the ball across the timeline. Over now on the right wing, Kelsey Holmes. Straight back to Thompson. Feed it inside to Mia Jones. Straight back out to Kelsey Holmes. Subway 3. It thought about it. In and out. And right into the hands of number 45. That's Kylie Scott. So back the other way now. Abdallah ready to run and gun. She does coast-to-coast action. And give her another 2 points out of that. 24-19. Lady War Eagles down by 5. This is Jones with it. Mia Jones trying to make it inside. Looks like she's going to be hacked and fouled on her way in.
Looks like they're going to get that on number 1, Libby Autry from Clarksburg. And that'll be, I think, 2 on Autry and 9 for Clarksburg. And that's going to put Mia Jones to the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line to shoot 2. Skylar Jones and Jensen Winberry to come in for the Lady War Eagles. Coming out, it's going to be Rader and Holmes. And we had 1 check-in for Clarksburg as well.
Number 10.
Number 10, Chloe Crum. So at the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line, Mia Jones ready to shoot. First one coming now.
Coming someday.
And it's good. Carroll Bank and Trust. Visit them online at carrollbank.com. And like I said, you got the Twin Oaks rewards. If you get all the qualifying situations, you get $750, up to $750 back in your account each month. So yeah, that is pretty awesome. And so she hit a pair at the charity stripe, right, Don? She hit both of them. I looked away. So 24-21, Clarksburg with a 3-point lead.
So Lady Rockets with it now. Abdallah underneath, running the baseline. Kind of snookered the defense right there.
Make it a 5-point lead.
Yep, give her 2 points out of that. So back the other way. This is Lady War Eagle basketball. Mia Jones trying to go inside. Looks like Abdallah might get the foul out of that, but I could be wrong.
I believe they are going to get Malia Abdallah for that one. That will be, I believe, her second or third.
Wow.
Her third and the 10th for Clarksburg. And that's going to put Mia Jones back to the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line. Remember, you can visit them in Huntington, McKenzie, Macklemoresville, Milan, Camden, Bradford, and Paris. First one is money. And so it's 26-22 now as Clarksburg's got a 4-point lead over the Lady War Eagles. 5:10 left in the FSB Insurance second quarter and a pair of cash-ins there at the Carroll Bank Insurance free throw line for Mia Jones. Full court pressure here by the Lady War Eagles, Carter.
Yeah, Lady Rockets doing a pretty good job of breaking it down. Passes over the top of everybody. Abdallah underneath now to Blunt. Tried for 2. Rebound's going to be Amaya Thompson. Looks like she's going to be immediately hacked and fouled out of that rebound.
Let's see here. They're going to get that foul of for Clarksburg. And they're going to get number 10. That's going to be Chloe Crum. And I believe that's at least 2 on her. Nope, that's 3. So
Wow.
a lot of Lady Rockets going to be in foul trouble with 3 fouls. And so that's 11 for them. Amaya Thompson at the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line. First one up. It is good. And we've got number 25. That's going to be Samantha Seagraves coming in for Chloe Crum for Clarksburg. And Kimbriana Ross coming in for Dakota Thomas on the Lady War Eagle side. 26-24. Clarksburg with a 2-point lead. 4:59 left in the FSB Insurance second quarter. Amaya Thompson, second one up, and it's good.
So she had a pair over there? Just the
She did.
second. Okay. Pair for Amaya Thompson. Give it to her. And we got an immediate foul right there at half court.
This could take all night.
Looks like that is going to be on the Lady War Eagles.
Number 21, Jansen Winberry, going to be called for that foul. It's going to be her first and the team's 8th. So now that's going to put number 14, Malia Abdallah, to the charity stripe. And see what she can do from there. 26-25. Clarksburg with the lead. First shot is no good, so she won't get to stick around for the second of the 1-and-1.
Mia Jones with the rebound. Trying to go coast to coast with it. Tried for 1. Rebound still tipping around. Finally, Samantha Seagraves going to come away with it. Seagraves across the timeline with it now. Met by Thompson out high. Got to get over to Kylie Scott on between the circles. They're going to pass it on to Blount in corner.
Oop.
Blunt, almost said Blunt the sister. Blunt in the corner over to her sister on the wing. That's going to be number 32. That's Carly Blunt with it. Going to get it out high to Abdallah. Abdallah into Scott. Back out high to Carly Blunt. Into the corner now. That's Cassie Blunt. Feed inside to Kylie Scott. Pretty good moves there. Trying to get around the defense. Tried for two.
Did you see Scott get one dribble out of Mia Jones' rebound?
She did too, yeah. So Mia Jones ready to go coast and coast. Tried for one. Got her own rebound and the putback. Give her 2 points out of it. Lady War Eagles going to take the lead 27-26.
And the attempted Abdallah flop didn't go as planned.
That was a pass from Abdallah to Seagraves. Ball was a little bit too high for Seagraves to handle, out of bounds. That'll be Lady War Eagle basketball.
Raider checking in for the Lady War Eagles, and Mia Jones coming out.
Almost couldn't see that because they had the inbound right there. I don't know
how you
picked that one up.
I don't know either.
Over to Winberry in the corner now. That was
like
Thompson.
That.
Thompson with it now on the left wing. Going to get it out. Well, a little bit too hot for Raider to have, or not Raider, excuse me, that's Winberry. A little bit too hot for Winberry to handle there on the wing. Ball's going to go out of bounds. That'll be Lady Rocket basketball.
Anna Claire Webb to come in for the Lady Rockets, and number 32, that's going to be Carly Blunt to come out for the Lady Rockets.
At least only got one Blunt sister left in there now.
Right? You're still doing a fine job, Carter.
Thank you.
If you don't like it, email dearcarter@gmail.com.
Email don't read at reed@gmail.com.
27-26, West Carroll with the lead, and
everybody's looking at everybody.
We're not sure what we're waiting on.
Yeah.
I think they're going to – they went too many on the fouls. They went 11 and added a foul up there. So got to reset that to 10 fouls. I thought they was looking down here waiting on the cheerleaders to stop talking or something. I didn't know what was going on.
I didn't know what was going on. I thought he was looking at us. I was like, what are we doing?
We didn't do it, man. We didn't do it.
Abdallah steering through traffic. Tried to bounce pass over to Samantha Seagrave. She has to dig for it. Finally came away with it. And what do they got? Samantha Seagrave trying to drive in. Looks like she's going to be hacked and fouled, sent to the Carroll or the charity stripe.
They're going to get that one out of Maya Thompson, I believe. That's going to be her second, and the team now with 10. And that's going to be number 25, Samantha Seagraves, to the charity stripe. First and up, it's good. It's tied at 27, 3:24 left in the FSB Insurance second quarter. You know, I switched spots with you, Carter, so I wouldn't have to talk as much. And I think I'm doing just about as much talking because I got too many daggum fouls,
man. A lot of fouls, yeah.
12 to 10 fouls. She makes both of them, 28-27, Clarksburg leads.
So Thompson with it. Going to get it over to Winberry on the right corner. Tried for a subway three. Skylar Jones with the rebound and the putback. And Jaden Rader's going to get that rebound. Wow. Bails it back out. Thompson with it. Going to get it over to Winberry. Then back out to Raider on the left wing. Trying for another subway three. Couldn't get it done. Rebound's going to be number 25. Samantha Seagraves, and a top-notch roofing and home repair timeout. We'll take it with them on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Where do you turn when that roof over your head may become the roof on your head? Where can you find quality, affordable roofing? What about that floor you've got caving in? The answer to all three questions is Top-Notch Roofing and Home Repair. They are Better Business Bureau approved, licensed, and insured to get the job done right the first time by fixing or replacing your roof before it falls in, plus other home repair needs too. Contact Bobby Whitmore at 731-418-0325 or on Facebook. Now accepting all major credit and debit cards. Top-Notch Roofing and Home Repair.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Top-notch roofing and home repair timeout's been taken care of. Call them at 418-0325. Rubber and the commercial roofing for your business. Shingle or metal roof for your home. Nothing from nothing equals nothing.
Is that Bill Withers? Who is that?
That is Bill Withers.
Oh,
yes.
Wow. That's a banger. I ain't never heard that song before. That's a good song, yeah.
Do you know that's what happens when you put a duck in the oven? It's Bill Withers.
I did not.
Did you get it, Don? Did you get it? But ching. Okay, we had a foul. Who's the foul on? 35.
That's going to be West Carroll's number 35.
Kimbriana Ross. So that's going to put number 23 at the charity stripe. First one is no good. 23 is Cassie Blunt. 28-27, Clarksburg with a 1-point lead over the Lady Warriors. 2:52 left in FSB Insurance second quarter. Second one from Blunt coming up. It's good. 29-27, 2-point lead here by Clarksburg.
Lady War Eagle basketball. Thompson with it. Thompson going to get over to the right wing now. Kelsey Holmes straight back to Thompson out high. Left corner now. That's Rader. Out to Thompson on the left wing. Thompson trying to make her way in. Backs her way in. Throws it back out to Winberry. Winberry cross-court pass over to Kelsey Holmes on the right wing. And off to Thompson now. Thompson trying to reset it. Gets it over to Rader. And then not Rader. That's Winberry. Winberry straight back to Thompson. Hand off to Skylar Jones at the left low block and give her 2 points out of it. 29-29, tied up like a shoestring here. 2:16 left in the FSB Insurance second quarter. So run and gun. That was Malia Abdallah. The flop there by Kimbriana Ross. Thought it could have gone either way. No call, no nothing. Abdallah gets her own rebound. Finally puts up another 2. 31-29 now. Kelsey Holmes, Subway three.
Hey,
she's on it.
That was a Subway three, and it just kind of like over and
like
got straight
rolled into the goal, yeah.
It just kind of barely up and over, man. That was nuts.
So that's going to be a good look there from, that was 45, Kylie Scott. Bailed it inside to Seagraves, up and over Kimbriana Ross. Give Seagraves 2 points out of that. Pretty good look. So back the other way now. Lady War Eagles. Thompson with it out high. Abdallah trying to steal it. And she's going to bust out a Subway three up high. Rebound tipped by Kimbriana Ross. Samantha Seagraves finally came away with it. Seagraves ready to run and gun, trying to make her way all the way down. Had 4 defenders on her. Don't know who you give the block to. We give the rebound to Maya Thompson. Thompson ready to go coast to coast.
Yep, she's going to be fouled. And so she hit the bottom of the backboard, and I thought that was a boo-boo.
Yeah, she kind of got bailed out of it.
Yeah,
for sure.
So that's number 14. That's going to be Malia Abdallah, and that is her 4th foul.
Wow.
And so a star player for Clarksburg in foul trouble. Not in foul trouble, in foul desperation right there. It's going to be Amaya Thompson, the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line. First one is up and is good, so they go pull Abdallah out. And number 10, Chloe Crum to come into the ball game for her. And as I said, she is in danger right there. Second shot up for Amaya Thompson is no good. And we're headed back the other direction after the rebound from Clarksburg.
So Chloe Crum with it. Crum ready to run and gun. You're going to get over to Samantha Seagraves in the left corner. Left wing, now that's Blunt. Back to Samantha Seagraves on the wing, trying to make her way in. She does. Give her 2 points out of that. 35-33. Lady War Eagles down by 2. And we got a whole minute left to play here in the FSB Insurance second quarter. Thompson with it. Taking her time, getting across the timeline. She's going to set up shop out high. Make her way in on the left side, up and over the defenders. Looks like she's going to be hacked and fouled, sent to the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line. Let's see who they got that foul off of.
It's going to be on Clarksburg's number 25. That will be Samantha Seagraves. And let's see, that's her first. And the team now with 11. And so Maya Thompson, Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line. First one rattles and rolls in barely.
It did, too.
41 seconds left in this FSB Insurance second quarter and this first half. Thompson's second one up. It's good. And she cashed in with the right PIN number at carrollbank.com at the ATM. 35 all right here in Clarksburg.
So back the other way now. Lady Rocket Scott into Seagraves. Seagraves just kind of running the defense right there at the baseline. Give her 2 points out of that. 37-35 now. Lady War Eagles back down by 2. Thompson with it. That's going to be Winberry. Subway three on the left wing. Give her every bit of it. Remember, you can check them out online at subway.com or check out the smartphone app. They got all kind of deals on the smartphone app.
And that's a fresh 1 point lead there by West Carroll. Let's see if they can retain that going into this 9 seconds headed to the Centennial Bank halftime show.
Thompson with it underneath. Bounce pass unselfishly to Kelsey Holmes.
Look out.
Give it to her underneath. A great look right there by Thompson. And that will leave your score at 40 for the Lady War Eagles, 37 for the Lady Rockets. We'll be back in 2 minutes with the Centennial Bank halftime show on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Power Supply of McKenzie has all your supplies for your home, farm, or industrial needs. Electrical and welding supplies, tools, drill bits, and cutting decks. If they don't have it, you don't need it. Power Supply of McKenzie, 2106 Cedar Street in McKenzie, Tennessee, serving Carroll County for over 40 years. Open Monday through Friday 7 to 5 and Saturday 7 to 12. Call them at 731-352-2084.
Where can you find electrical supplies, conduit, and wiring? Are you in need of plumbing supplies, pipe, and a variety of fittings? What about black iron or galvanized fittings and a variety of HVAC supplies? With 12 locations to serve you and a friendly reputation, BR Supply has what you need to get back to work in no time. Check them out on Facebook or visit shopbr.com for more information, to check out their monthly specials, and to find a location near you. From a general contractor to the general public, BR Supply has got you covered. Are you in need of a tow? Has your car broke down, been in a wreck, or just need a vehicle moved? R&R Towing has you covered, servicing Carroll, Gibson, Madison, and surrounding counties. From lockouts, jump starts, to roadside repair, John and Zach Smith with R&R Towing in Lavinia can get you back on the road in no time. For 24-hour towing, call R&R at 731-343-1165. They work with most insurance and roadside services. R&R Towing is also on Facebook. Did you know that you can open a new checking account or apply for a personal loan without ever leaving your home? At Centennial Bank, it's as easy as visiting their website at mycentennial.bank. While you're there, take advantage of other services like online banking and bill pay. Banking made easy from the comfort of your home. Centennial Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Angels come down from the heavens just to help us on our way.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. West Carroll leads 40-37. Time now for your Centennial Bank halftime show. You call the main branch at 731-669-3900. Visit them online at mycentennial.bank. Locations in Tresvant, Bolivar, Rutherford, Three-Way, McKenzie, Trenton, Medina, Middleton, Toone, Henderson, and Adamsville. Checking, savings, loans, debit cards, online banking, and smartphone app. Casasa free checking with cash back. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Don, 40-37, West Carroll leads. Let's take a look at your halftime stats.
Well, the War Eagles pulled ahead by 3 there late in the second quarter.
Very late.
For a halftime score, 40-37. West Carroll, 40 points on 11 of 30 from the field at 37%, 6 of 18 from three-point land at 33%, and 12 of 16 from the free throw line at 75%. And Lady Rockets, 37 points on 11 of 25 from the field at 44%, 2 of 6 from the three-point land, and all those were in the first quarter.
Wow.
Well, most of them, yeah. I don't think they shot a three-pointer in the second quarter, I don't believe. But
who, the
Clarksburg?
Clarksburg? No,
yep.
I don't think they did.
2 of 6 from three-point land at 33%, and 12 of 16 from the free throw line at 75%. And West Carroll and Clarksburg both are 12 of 16 from the free throw line. So
that's pretty good, dang.
Yeah. Clarksburg with 2 fast break points, West Carroll with none. 4 points off the turnover for Clarksburg and 6 for West Carroll. Points in the paint, Clarksburg with 16, West Carroll with 8. So
wow,
they're living by the threes.
Yeah, they are.
So second chance points, Clarksburg with 4, West Carroll with 4. Rebounds, 20 for Clarksburg, 17 for West Carroll. Turnovers, 9 for Clarksburg, 3 for West Carroll. That's kept them in the game too. So it's bench scoring for Clarksburg, 26 points, and that's due to number 25 and number 14, I believe.
Got it.
Abdallah and Seagraves. And bench scoring for West Carroll, 14. Leading scorers for Clarksburg, Seagraves and Abdallah. Off the bench with 12. So, okay, individually. For West Carroll, we have Aaron Norman with 2. Kimbriana Ross with 2. 3 points for Jansen Winberry and Skylar Jones with 3. 9 points for Kelsey Holmes. 9 points for Mia Jones. And leading scorer for West Carroll tonight is Amaya Thompson with 12. For Clarksburg, two girls in double figures with 12 points each. Abdallah, number 14, with 12, and Seagraves with 12. Otherwise, we have Kylie Scott with 1. We have Libby Autry with 2. We have, Cassie Blunt with 4 and Carly Blunt with 5. For your halftime score of first quarter score is 19-16 West Carroll. West Carroll in the first, and the second quarter was tied 21 all for a halftime score of 40-37. And look at this, Carter. Score was tied 9 times.
I knew it was.
And
yeah,
the lead changed 15 times.
Oh my!
Wow. 15
First time.
times?
And we were tied 9 times.
That's
Wow.
nuts, man. That's a lot.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So that's back and forth right there.
Yeah, that is, dude.
And I give the difference in this game in West Carroll is Clarksburg's hometown advantage right there. Home court advantage.
You just play better at your own home court.
Yeah.
I mean, regardless of fans, anything like
play
this,
better.
always play better at the home court.
The difference in the rest of the ball game, I think, will be the foul trouble for Clarksburg right now.
Yeah.
And their bench, they're not as deep on the bench as West Carroll would be. So, I mean, Abdallah with 12 points and 4 fouls. That's hard to. It's hard to stick her back in. I mean, I would. I mean, I tell you,
you kind of got to.
Just play.
Yeah,
just play. Foul
you
out.
get another one, you're out. Who
So
cares?
what's your top 3 keys to the second half?
I'm still an inside guy.
I was going to say points in the paint. Because 8 versus 16, that's kind of a substantial amount as far as the shots that you take. Yeah.
8, yeah. I mean, you can look at the difference in three. West Carroll takes 18 3-pointers and Clarksburg takes 6. So, but yet they're only 3 points behind.
Yeah.
Outscore them 16-8 in the paint. So, defense. Keep playing good defense. And I don't know if I would slow. I might slow the ball down just a little bit.
Because they are calling. They're calling fouls quick.
Clarksburg running. I mean, they're getting the ball down quick. Not Kylie Scott. 25, Seagraves.
Yeah, Seagraves.
She gets close to the goal. She throws it up and it goes in.
Yeah, she's pretty good. Yeah, they got some good ball players for sure. There's no doubt about that.
But 15 times the lead changed.
That's crazy.
That's
man.
unreal.
Yeah, 9 times tied.
Yeah,
that's insane.
That is definitely crazy right there. That tied and that lead change just
like we hardly ever see that. Maybe 2 or 3 times once or 2 or 3 times in a game, if that. I've never seen 9 and 15.
Definitely unique, I guess.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Been a good game though. Yeah, really good game.
It has been fun, and they're not going away, Clarksburg at all. 40-37, West Carroll with a 3-point lead, and we're going to take a 2-minute message. We'll come back with the Cry-Like Elite Realty third quarter after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Max Camel Connection at 31 Broad Street in downtown Atwood has everything you need for your next hunting trip. From clothing to archery, deer hunting, and even waterfowl supplies. Plus, they even have an indoor archery range to help you get that bow and arrow pointed in the right direction. Call 731-662-7181 or stop by Max Camel Connection to see for yourself all of the great products they have to get you a step above that amateur hunting status. Max Camel Connection is open 9 to 6 Monday through Saturday, or visit their website, maxcamelonline.com.
Are you looking for one of them mowers that'll turn on a dime and give you a nickel's change? Well, look no further than Power Supply McKenzie. They're your local Exmark dealer. Ride smoother, mow faster with the Exmark Advantage from Power Supply McKenzie at 2106 Cedar Street. They're your local lawn and garden power equipment center. Your Carroll County dealer for Exmark Snapper and Steel power equipment. And you know what I say, I love power. Remember, they service what they sell. Power Supply McKenzie, 352-2084. Be there, be squire.
Do you need business or individual taxes filed? Do you need payroll and bookkeeping services, or even management advice? If you answered yes to any of these, then you need to see John S. Wright, Certified Public Accountant. With offices on East Main in Huntington and Cedar Street in McKenzie, Wright CPA Firm is there to help you with all your accounting needs. With over 25 years of experience, they're your hometown CPA doing business with hometown people. Call today in Huntington, 986-5700, or McKenzie, 393-0124. Are you looking to buy a new home? Are you wanting to sell your old home? Are you afraid to enter the
buying and selling market alone? If you answered yes to any of those questions, call Catherine Hayes at Crylike Elite Realty at 731-343-1200 for someone that knows the market and can guide you through the decision-making process. Buying or selling a home can be stressful. Don't do it alone. Call Catherine Hayes anytime at 731-343-1200 or Crylike Elite at 731-300-7777. Catherine Hayes, license number 345971.
He just takes the tractor and
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Time now for your Crylike Elite Realty third quarter. If you're buying or selling your home, don't enter the market alone. You need a trustworthy, knowledgeable realtor to guide you along the process. The housing market is always stressful. For peace of mind, call Crylike Elite Realtor Catherine Hayes at 343-1200. Back to action here, Carter Man.
Yep, Lady War Eagles basketball. This is Jones with it. A high subway three from Mia Jones. Rebound tipped around. They're going to get it. I think they're going to get Aaron Norman with an over the back on that one. Kylie Scott had the rebound, and it seems like Norman kind of just came over the top over there.
So how many's that for Norman? I believe it's 3 for her, and that'll be a first quick foul for West Carroll here in this second half. And if it's anything like the first half, we know where this is headed.
Yeah, might see a couple of them, yeah. So this is Lady Rockets basketball. Chloe Crum with it, over to Grace Bartholomew on the right side. Up to Kylie Scott in between the circles. I think they're going to say she walked with it. Yeah, that music means she did. So it's going to be Lady War Eagle basketball. Turnover Lady War Eagle basketball. 40-37. Lady War Eagles up by 3. And this is Thompson with it.
If you don't know, just listen to the sound effects. Huh?
Yeah. Thompson across the timeline now. I'm going to get it over to Kelsey Holmes on the right wing. Trying to get it inside to Aaron Norman, but I think they're going to get Bartholomew with an over the back there. Not much of an over the back, more of like a shove more than anything.
A shove-a-rooney?
Yeah, shove-a-rooney.
So that is her fourth foul. Who is that?
Grace Bartholomew, number 22.
No.
They're all the others. They don't know why they don't put up that second, too. Yeah, it's weird.
I don't know either.
Yep, so Grace Bartholomew, 4 fouls. Inbound pass to Kelsey Holmes on the corner. Subway 3. Aaron Norman with the rebound. And that's going to be Kylie Sky reaching in. I think she's going to draw the foul line of that. Send Aaron Norman to the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line to shoot 2 shots.
So Aaron Norman at the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line. Remember, you can visit them online at carrollbank.com.
Only the first foul on tonight for Kylie Scott. That's pretty good. You know, if she's playing center underneath the goal, definitely pretty good for first foul on the night.
So first shot is no good. Still 40-37. West Carroll with a 3-point lead. 2 fouls for Clarksburg. 1 for West Carroll already in this second half. And nothing at the charity stripe.
So back the other way now. Lady Rockets basketball. Chloe Crum with it. Crum trying to make her way across the timeline. Oh, Lady's not allowing her to do so.
And Mia Jones absolutely levels her. That's going to be a personal foul, 15-yard penalty, and not repeat the first down. I promise you that.
I thought you meant intended foul there. You know,
it wasn't intended, but I'm telling you, it was absolutely
that was a hard one, yeah.
And that's her third foul, Carter.
So she's in a little bit of foul trouble. That's going to be Cantel Blunt's sister, number 23, Cassie Blunt, on the left side. Give her 3 points out of that. Tie this ball game back up like a shoestring. And now we're at 10 ties tonight on this ball game.
And Coach Gail Kendrick is not a happy camper. He's right here to our left.
Mia Jones with it. Going to pass it over to Kelsey Holmes. Kelsey inside to Skylar Jones, then back out to Thompson. Thompson on the left wing now to Mia Jones. Mia Jones inside to Norman. Norman straight back out to Jones. Swinging it around the horn now. That's Amaya Thompson with it. Thompson going to reset and get out high. Hand off. That's going to be Aaron Norman. No look pass over to Skylar Jones now. Jones up to Mia Jones. Skylar Jones to Mia Jones. Subway 3, front iron. Rebound's going to be Libby Autry.
Amaya Thompson had a piece of it.
She tried to reach in there for it. Couldn't quite grab it. Running the baseline there. That's going to be number 10, Chloe Crum underneath. She'll be hacked and fouled. Sent to the Carroll Bank to the free throw line.
And that will be a foul on number 5, Skylar Jones for West Carroll. Her second, team's third. And that puts number 10, Chloe Crum, to the charity stripe to shoot 2.
Scrapping Skylar. Only 2 fouls tonight. Very nice.
First one's no good at the charity stripe. 6:22 left in the Crylike Elite Realty third quarter. Second one coming up from the charity stripe from Crum, and it is good. So they lead. Clarksburg leads 41-40. 6:19 left in the Crylike Elite Realty third quarter.
Thompson with it. Thompson trying to make her way in. She's going to get it back out to Kelsey Holmes. Left wing, Subway 3. Aaron Norman on the rebound and the putback. And she's going to be hacked and fouled. and sent to the charity stripe.
That's going to be number 23, Cassie Blunt, with the foul. And that will be her second and the team's third. And that's going to put Erin Norman to the Carroll Bank & Trust free throw line to shoot two. First one up, and it's good. West Carroll ties it up at 41. 6:09 left in the Crye-Leike Elite Realty third quarter. Gets the ball back there. And it steps to the line at Carroll Bank & Trust. Visit them online at carrollbank.com. And she does not cash in on the second one.
Rebound underneath that. It'll be 45. Kylie Scott going to get it hand off to Crum. Crum tried to fast forward ahead to Blunt in the corner. Mia Jones steals it away, trying to go coast to coast. And she does give her 2 points out of that. And that'll bring the Lady War Eagles back in the lead, 43-41 now. And I'll take a 2-point lead over the Lady Rockets. Lady Rockets basketball. That's Libby Autry out high for a subway. Three quick, fast, in a hurry. And give her 3 points out of that. 44-43 now. Lady
Blame
Rockets.
that one on Don because he mentioned it at halftime.
Yeah, we'll give Don the jinx off of that shot there from Autry. 44-43. Lady Rockets up by 1. This is Lady War Eagle basketball. Norman trying to make her way in the goal. Her foot moved before the ball did, and they're going to walk it out. So they're going to give Erin Norman steps. It'll be turnover. Lady Rockets basketball. Abdallah will be the inbounder. And they're going to get it over to Chloe Crum. Crum with the assignment to take it across the timeline. She does. Now met out high there by Holmes. Bounce pass inside. That's Scott with it. Scott trying to go up and over Norman. Norman with the rebound, and they're going to get Kylie Scott with an over the back, I think. Let's see what he calls at the table. Yeah, looks like it is going to be number 45, Kylie Scott. Going to give her an over the back as Norman came down with the rebound, and Scott just tried to knock it out behind her. 44-43, still the score. Lady Rockets up by 1. This is Amaya Thompson with it. Thompson going to get it over everybody's head. Ball tipped around. Mia Jones tried to pick it up, make her way towards the goal, but let's see what they got there.
They just call it walk on that?
Yeah, a walk. Okay.
So,
thank you, Don. Thank you, John. That's a walk. So turnover, Lady Rockets basketball. This is going to be Chloe Crum with it. Crum across the timeline now. Out high, met out high there by Kelsey Holmes. Trying to make her way in the right side. Bounce pass on the line there, the baseline, to Kylie Scott. Pretty good pass. Shot up and over Norman. Hit the floor. Couldn't see who was last touched by. Rolled out of bounds. And they're
went
gonna
off on Mia Jones.
Okay, so they're going to say it was out of bounds off of the Lady War Eagles. And it will be Lady Rockets basketball. Inbound, that's going to be number 1, Libby Autry. Tried to bounce pass underneath to Scott. She does. Scott tried for 2 points at the right low block. And Skylar Jones with the rebound out of that. So headed the other way now in a hurry. That's Mia Jones. Just stops at about the middle right block there. Says, I'm going to put 2 up right here. Does it. Give it to her. 45-44 now. 4:30 left in our Crye-Leike Elite Realty third quarter.
I believe that one may be on Amaya Thompson. She's throwing her hands up like, it wasn't me.
She had them. Yeah. So Amaya Thompson, I thought it was a pretty good block, but I'm all the way down here on this end of the court. So
and that's her third and the team's fourth. And that's going to put Malia Abdallah to the charity stripe to shoot 2. First one up. No good. Too far to the left. 45-44. West Carroll with a 1-point lead. 4:27 left in the Crye-Leike Elite Realty third quarter. Second shot coming up from Abdallah, and it is good. 45 all here in Clarksburg. 4:27 left.
So Mia Jones with it now. Jones across the timeline. She's going to, well,
and another
foul away from the basketball. They may get that on Norman. Oh, nope. No, it's going to be Lady Rockets. It's going to be Lady Rockets.
Autry.
Okay, yeah.
Libby Autry with the foul. How many is that for her, Don? 3?
Yep, 3 on her night.
So that's 3 on her.
I couldn't tell if he was calling 1 or 10 at the table.
Yeah, so Amaya Thompson to inbound.
Thompson going to get it up and over everybody to Mia Jones, and an immediate walk out of Jones. Feet started moving for the basketball. That'll be Lady Rockets basketball. Chloe Crum to inbound. Abdallah with it now. Abdallah making her way across the timeline. Assignment on her is going to be Amaya Thompson. Just right around Thompson. Straight into the goal. Give Malia Abdallah 2 points underneath at about the left baseline. So back the other way now. Amaya Thompson with it. Going to hand off to Jones. Back out high to Thompson now. Fakes over to Mia Jones, drives her way in, up and over everybody. Got her own rebound, ripped it from Kylie Scott, and Kylie Scott's going to get the second one as well. So back the other way now. This is Lady Rockets basketball. Number 25, that's Seagraves. Trying to take it coast to coast underneath, and Aaron Norman is going to set up, take the charge. That's a great job there by Norman. So they're going to get the foul there on Samantha Seagraves, her second foul on the night. And 6 fouls this half for the Lady Rockets. Maya Thompson with it. Thompson up and over Scott, tried for 2, just a little bit too far to the right. Rebound, that's going to be Samantha Seagraves. Seagraves trying to go coast to coast here with the rebound and the 2 points. Tried over Skylar Jones, nothing doing, a little bit too far to the right. Mia Jones with the rebound, and she took that one coast to coast for sure. Give her 2 points out of that, tied up at 47. There's going to be a top-notch roofing and home repair timeout. We will take it with them on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Power Supply of McKenzie has all your supplies for your home, farm, or industrial needs. Electrical and welding supplies, tools, drill bits, and cutting decks. If they don't have it, you don't need it. Power Supply of McKenzie, 2106 Cedar Street in McKenzie, Tennessee, serving Carroll County for over 40 years. Open Monday through Friday 7 to 5 and Saturday 7 to 12. Call them at 731-352-2084. Trevathan's Electrical Services is a full-service electrical business based in McKenzie, Tennessee, and can take care of all your electrical jobs, from service poles to breaker boxes, new home wiring, repairs, and even trenching jobs as well. For all your residential and commercial electrical safety concerns, turn to Trevathan's Electrical Services for upgrades or troubleshooting. With over 3 decades of experience, Trevathan's professional staff will have you up and running in no time. Family-owned and operated, free estimates, licensed, insured, and bonded. Call Trevathan's Electrical Services at 731-234-5879.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. 47-all here in Clarksburg. 3:11 left in this Cry-Like Elite Realty third quarter.
So Lady Rockets basketball. This is Abdallah with it, trying to put a spin move underneath on Thompson, and they're going to draw Thompson with the foul, I'm afraid.
Yeah, that's going to be 4 on her, isn't it, Don? I believe that's right.
Wow.
So Maya Thompson now with 4.
Wow.
And that's going to put number 14, that is Malia Abdallah, to the charity stripe. First one up, no good, too far to the left.
Thompson's not usually one to draw fouls in a game, too. That's weird for her to come out with 4 here in the third quarter. Cry-Like Elite real third quarter. Skylar Jones just checked in for Thompson there. Second shot from Abdallah is going to be good, so they will take a 1-point lead. 48-47 now. This is Lady War Eagle basketball. Mia Jones with it. Jones get the call from Coach Kendrick right there next to her. Going to hand it inside to Aaron Norman, up and over the defenders, and she'll draw the foul out of that. There's a couple of them. No idea who they're going to give that off of.
They're going to get that one on number 14, Malia Abdallah. And that's out. That's right. That's her fifth.
Fouling out.
So Abdallah is out of the ball game with her fifth foul.
That's one of their key players. You know, she's had a good night for sure.
That helps the West Carroll situation.
It does help the West Carroll situation, but great night there by Abdallah for sure.
Slight Christmas gift. We'll take it.
A little early, but we'll take it.
About 11 months early.
Yeah,
or a little late, either one.
Yeah, late would be better.
Aaron Norman to the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line. First one up. It's good.
Nice.
That makes it a good foul right there.
Yes, sir.
And we got a couple of points out of that one. 48, tied at 48. So that's our, 13th or 14th tie, I think.
Yeah, I lost count now.
Second one coming up, and it's good as well. So it's 49-48, West Carroll with a 1-point lead.
Back the other way now, Lady Rockets basketball. That's going to be Webb with it. Cross-court pass to Seagraves. Who touched it last? Looks like Seagraves touched it last. They're going to say it was out of bounds off the Lady Rockets. So it'll be turnover, Lady War Eagle basketball. 49-48, Lady War Eagles lead by 1 with 2:39 left on our Cry-Like Elite Realty third quarter. Mia Jones with it now across the timeline. Jones setting up shot between the circles, going to get it inside. That's to Jones, back out. That's Jaden Grader on the left wing, subway 3. Nothing doing out of that, too short. Rebound, that's going to be number 5, Samantha Seagraves. Hand off to Chloe Crum. Crum trying to make her way at the left baseline there, trying to put it up for 2. And she's going to be hacked and fouled, sent to the charity stripe. Let's see if they get that foul off up. Looks like that's going to be on West Carroll's number 2, Jaden Rader. Yep.
How many's that for Raider? Looks like it's only her first and the team's sixth. So to the charity stripe, number 10, Chloe Crum. First one is no good, too far to the left. And we've got Bartholomew coming in. Ainsley who come out.
One of the Blunt sisters. I don't know if that's Cassie or Carly, one of the two. Pick
Let's
one.
see if she listens to the West Carroll cheerleaders. They're spelling M-I-S-S-I-T. Miss it.
Yeah, she listened.
She did.
Yeah, Skylar Jones with the rebound.
She missed it twice. 49-48, West Carroll with a 1-point lead and the ball.
So Mia Jones with it now. Mia Jones on the left wing, going to get it over to Raider in the left corner. Mia Jones back with it now, over on the right corner now. That's Kelsey Holmes inside to Aaron Norman. Bailed it back out to Mia Jones. A towering Subway three and knocked that one down. 52-48. Now Lady War Eagles in the lead by 4 points.
I think that makes me want to order from the Subway smartphone app tomorrow for lunch.
Oh, yeah. That would be a good one for
Look
sure.
out, West Carroll steals it away, Carter.
Yep, Mia Jones ready to go coast and coast with it.
And she's going to be fouled, and she
Wow.
hits the deck. And let's see who that foul is going to be on for Clarksburg. 2-4. Does that say? No, 2-5. That's going to be Samantha Seagraves with the foul. And that is, it looks like her third and the team's eighth. And that's going to put Mia Jones to the Carroll Bank & Trust free throw line to shoot two. First one coming up from Mia Jones. And it rattles and rolls and finally drops. Nana Parker to come in for Raider for West Carroll. And who's that? 23, that's Cassie Blunt in for Anna Claire Webb for Clarksburg. Second one coming up for Mia Jones at the Carroll Bank & Trust free throw line. Maybe you can visit them online at carrollbank.com. 24-hour ATM. And the second one is no money, but West Carroll gets the rebound.
Skylar Jones stole it away. They're going to throw it over to Kelsey Holmes on the right corner. Subway three. Rebound tipped around. And they're going to say that was off of Norman.
And West Carroll faithful disagrees with that.
What do they disagree?
And West Carroll thinks it's off of Clarksburg.
So what did they read?
So they are going to overturn that. So they did say it went off of West Carroll. West Carroll faithful disagreed with the referees. They got in a little huddle and changed the call. And they give it right back as West Carroll walks it out. That was some crazy stuff right there.
I don't know, man. It looked like it was not definitely last touch by Aaron Norman underneath. I mean, we're sitting right here, but I thought it was for a different reason other than who touched it out. I thought they had a
and walking
reason.
it back the other way, Carter. It comes back to West Carroll.
That's crazy.
What a crazy turn of events.
Yeah, a couple crazy turnovers right there. We got 1:21 left in the Cry Like Elite Realty third quarter. This is Lady War Eagle basketball. Mia Jones with it. Jones giving the play call. She's going to set up shop in between the circles. Get it up and over everybody to Norman underneath. Give her 2 points with the spin move. Very nice. Spun right around Kylie Scott underneath. Drop two in there. 55-48. Lady War Eagles with the lead. Fast forward ahead now. This is Lady Rockets basketball. Chloe Crum's pass to Samantha Seagraves about half court was a little bit too hot for Seagraves to handle. Ball went out of bounds. Turnover back towards the Lady War Eagles.
And that was that full court pressure by the Lady War Eagles that kind of got them
break it down.
offset. Yeah, off-centered.
So Lady War Eagle basketball. Mia Jones with it. Out high in between the circles. Chloe Crum's going to come out and get her. Going to go over to Nyona Parker now. Parker trying to make her way in. Going to get it over to Jones on the right wing. Jones trying to make her way in the baseline. Trying to drive her way in the baseline.
He's going to call a walk on her.
Yeah, walk on her too.
Bummer. 37 seconds left. 55-48. West Carroll with the lead.
Grace Bartholomew to inbound. She's going to get it over to Blount. That's number 23, Cassie Blount. Fast forward ahead now to Chloe Crum. Crum trying to make her way in. Parker doing some good defense. Hand off to Kylie Scott underneath, up and over Aaron Norman, the defender. Good shot there by Scott. Give her 2 points out of that. 55-50. Lady Warriors with the 5-point lead. This is Mia Jones with it. Trying to snooker the defense. Went in between everybody. Tried for two. Aaron Norman on the rebound.
And a foul.
Yeah, looks like Norman's going to be hacked and fouled. Sent to the Carroll Bank & Trust free throw line.
She got robbed on the cleanup. stole her broom there. And that foul's going to be number 22, I believe. Grace Bartholomew.
Stole her Swiffer wedge
and
yet.
And that's 5 on Bartholomew. Yet another starter Well, Abdallah was not a starter,
Yeah.
but Grace Bartholomew, the first starter for Clarksburg, to have 5 fouls. Winberry to come in, Holmes to come out for the Lady War Eagles. And who come in for number 1? Libby Autry come in for Clarksburg. To the charity stripe, Aaron Norman, Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line. First one up, no money. She didn't enter her PIN number correctly at the 24-hour ATM. And remember, they are a member of the Money Pass network. Anywhere you got that Money Pass logo on your card and on the ATM, it's a surcharge free. You can get money out, and they won't charge you for anything. Second shot up, and it is good. And a top-notch ripping home repair timeout. We'll take it with them here on the War Eagle Radio Network.
If fresh, homemade, hand-patted burgers and the best Southern eating is what you're looking for, well, look no further than downtown Atwood at Christie's Camo Cafe and Grill. Just across the street from Max Camo Connection, you'll find the best sweet tea on the block, a tasty Southern breakfast, appetizers, sandwiches, chicken, and more. Call ahead for takeout at 731-662-3770 or come on in, sit a while, and enjoy some good Southern eating. For hours and more information, visit Christie's Camo Cafe and Grill on Facebook.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. 14 and a half seconds left, 56-50. West Carroll leads by 6. Crye-Leike Elite Realty third quarter coming to a quick end.
So this is Lady Rockets basketball after the time-out terrific home repair timeout. Autry to inbound. Chloe Crum with it now. 10 seconds left on the clock. Crum got to do something with it quick. Iona Parker, the assignment on her, doing a great job of it. Gal-to-gal defense right here. 2 seconds left on the clock. Bounce pass underneath to Kylie Scott. Tried for 2. And just nothing doing out of that. And we will be back in 1 minute with the Southern Chiropractic fourth quarter on the War Eagle Radio Network.
You want to eat fresh, don't you?
Fresh, yeah, fresh,
Healthy, fresh, and most importantly, delicious is just around the corner at your local Subway. Whether you're in Milan, Dresden, Paris, Greenfield, Trenton, McKenzie, or Medina, there's a Subway waiting for you. 6-inch or foot-long subs piled high with fresh vegetables and classic meats of your choice are just the key to a great lunch or dinner. Order ahead at Subway.com or the Subway smartphone app. Subway, eat fresh. Southern Chiropractic and Acupuncture, located on the Court Square in Huntington, is your one-stop shop for all your sports injury needs. Featuring the most powerful deep tissue laser in all of West Tennessee, Dr. Martin and his team can have your athlete back in the game in record time. Injuries that used to take months to heal are responding in just a few short weeks. Since 2012, Southern Chiropractic has provided the most evidence-based approach to your healthcare needs. Call them today at 731-535-3205 to get yourself back into the game. And remember, at Southern Chiropractic, movement is medicine.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Time now for the Southern Chiropractic fourth quarter, located on Court Square in Huntington, Tennessee. They got chiropractic services, acupuncture, and more. Call them at 535-3205. West Carroll leads by 6.
West Carroll leads. This is Clarksburg Lady Rockets basketball. Chloe Crum underneath. Snooker in the defense right there with in between the lane. Give her 2 points, 56-52 now. Back the other way now. Mia Jones with it. Jones trying to set up the play. Look and see who's open. She's going to get met out high there by Autry. Hand off. That's going to be on the left side now to Thompson. Over to the right corner. That's going to be Jansen Winberry. Subway. 3. And that was fresh right there, man.
Remember, you can order online at Subway.com and that Subway smartphone app, and she put extra pickles on that one.
Oh, yeah. Extra pickles, extra mayonnaise, whatever she wanted, she got it. So Kylie Scott underneath tried for 2. Rebound tipped around. Mia Jones finally comes away with it, trying to go coast and coast around the defenders. And they're going to get a
shove.
Yeah, a little shove underneath. Little hack and foul.
It's going to be number 1 for Clarksburg, Libby Autry. And that's going to be her 4th. And they, as Don said, the clock's still running, so they didn't stop the clock.
I was wondering why they blew the whistle. So 4 fouls on the night there for Libby Autry. Another girl in there in foul trouble.
He did tell them about it, so I think they're going to add about 5 seconds back to the clock and reset it at least to, 5 seconds. 6:59 left in this ball game. West Carroll leads 59-52. Mia Jones at the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line. Kelsey Holmes to check in for the Lady War Eagles. Jones got the first one. Mia Jones.
Nice.
Maybe you can visit them online at carrollbank.com. Second one coming up from Mia Jones. In a minute. Any day now. And it's in. 61-52. West Carroll with the lead. And 6:57 left in the ballgame.
So Libby Autry with it. Met out high by Jones. Handoff to Samantha Seagraves on the right wing, trying to run the baseline. And she's going to be fouled underneath.
They may get Winberry for that one, possibly.
I think so, yeah. I think you're right.
Yep.
Yes,
Jansen
sir.
Winberry with the foul.
He's
and
got
I seen
the
that through
eyes.
traffic.
He's got the eyes. He's got the eagle eyes.
Shoot, them eyes about went blind Sunday, I can promise you that. Trying to look at all of Jordan's pictures. That kid took over 2,400 pictures in 2 days.
Oh, wow. My Lord, that's a lot of button clicking.
It is. First shot up is good at the line. That's number 25, Samantha Seagraves. But I'm proud of the kid.
How was
I'm
that?
very
Was that
proud of
fun?
it. It was fun.
Cody
Went to the
Nance's
Cody
thing?
Nance
Oh, yeah.
Invitational Bull Riding. And Jordan, like I said, over 2 days, took 2,400 pictures. And
That's
I believe
a
we
lot
got
of
about
pictures.
1,300 out of them.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
So really, really
Holy
good.
cow,
You
man.
can check them out at minimePhoto.com and order online.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I mean,
Second
I don't know
shot
if
is good as well.
Order anybody else's bull riding pictures. But,
No, I mean, but there's some cool shots that,
Yeah.
you know,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
pretty neat.
So they're going to get Jaden Rader with a walk on the other end here.
You might get on there and look at them and be like, man, that is a really cool bull riding shot.
Man,
and,
I want him to come
put that on the
photograph
wall.
me.
Yeah.
Will he do you do private events and
We
stuff like
can
that?
do that. We can do
Because
like
what if I
senior
want
photos.
what if I want the JG Junior to photograph my wedding?
We could do that.
That's kind of what I'm
We'll
thinking.
probably handle
Yeah, oh yeah, that'd be cool. But we got a basketball game going on.
Right.
Libby Autry with it. Over to the right-hand side, that's Samantha Seagraves, and she decided to walk it out. 6:24 left in our Southern Chiropractic fourth quarter. 61-54 is the score. Lady War Eagles with the lead and the ball.
You know the cool thing about his new website? I can see when they make an order.
Wow.
He just got another one.
That's really cool. Daggone. So Mia Jones with it, running across the timeline. I don't know if she was back or forth. Either way, they didn't call it. Handoff to Skylar Jones. Long subway three out of that. Winberry trying to tip the rebound out, but she tips it straight over to Samantha Seagraves. Seagraves with it. Just about walk. Handoff to number 45, Kylie Scott out high. Tried for three. Rebound underneath. That's Kelsey Holmes, shortest girl in the house. So Mia Jones, handoff from Kelsey Holmes to Mia Jones, handoff.
They're going to get Mia Jones with that offensive foul, and that's going to be 5 according to Don on her. So Mia Jones will have to come out of the ball game.
Is that 5 for Jones?
Is that 5 on her?
No, just 4 for Jones. Thompson was the one with 4 earlier.
Okay, Thompson had 4. Okay, so Mia Jones has only got 4.
Mia Jones or Thompson. Either one of them gets the next one, they're coming out.
Steady Don Boo-Boo somewhere. We all make mistakes, Don. We live a little, you know. It's part of it.
Chloe Crum across the timeline. Handoff to Samantha Seagraves in the right wing. And nothing doing. Mia Jones with the rebound out of that. Shot was just a little bit too hard. Mia Jones ready to go coast to coast. Shot the first one. Tried for a second one.
And robbed. But that's good basketball IQ. We've said that a few times this year. As she's seen that Libby Autry was all over her. She was planted. I mean, she was trying to comb her hair or something. And absolutely, Mia Jones decided to go back up there. And I believe that may be 5 on Libby Autry.
You're right,
so
yeah.
is that the third? That's the third Lady Rocket to foul out, right?
Grace Bartholomew has not fouled out yet, but she's on 4. She's close.
Okay,
yeah.
I thought she had fouled out.
Has she fouled out?
Yes, she did, I think. Yeah, so that's the third Lady
okay.
Rocket
Wow,
with
my bad,
fouled
man.
out of the
My
ball
bad.
game.
Wow. That's
so
crazy.
you know there's at least 15 fouls in this game.
Well, for
on
sure.
3 people.
So Mia Jones, Carroll Bacon Trust free throw line. She hit the second one, missed the first one. 62-54 now. Lady War Eagles with the lead. And over to the left-hand side now. That's going to be Seagraves. Seagraves in the corner trying to run the baseline. Tried for 2, a little bit too hot to handle. Rebound, that's going to be number 31, Anna Claire Webb. Trying to put up 2. And she'll be hacked and fouled into the charity stripe. They'll get that on number 21, Jansen Winberry. I didn't know if you saw it. I saw.
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, I saw you look in real quick.
I was trying to be like, who that? That's going to put 31, Anna Claire Webb to the charity stripe. First one up, and it's good. 62-54. West Carroll with the lead. 5:11 left in the ball game. Now Anna Parker to come in for Winberry for the Lady War Eagles. The second shot I have to stand up to see it because the West Carroll bench has stood up. Anna Claire Webb, second shot coming up for the Lady Rocket. No good. Rebound, that's number 25, Seagraves.
Tried for the putback. Nothing doing out of that because Kylie Scott came for the second rebound, swatted out of bounds. Should be out of bounds off the Lady Rockets. But I guess I saw it wrong. Must have went off a Lady War Eagle hand, and it's going to be Lady Rockets basketball. So Anna Clara Webb to inbound. Webb looking for a spot to put it. Going to hand it off right in front of her to Chloe Crum. Crum trying to pass inside. Ball's tipped around. Anna Claire Webb finally comes away with it. Pass to Cassie Blount in the corner. Trying for three, and the shot was a little bit too short. Out of bounds. They're going to say it was out of bounds off the Lady War Eagles again, and Lady Rockets will get a third opportunity at the goal. 4:55 left in the Southern Chiropractic fourth quarter. That's on the right wing. Foot was on the line. They didn't call it. Number 23, Cassie Blount. Her foot was on the line. Blunt. They're going to give her 3 points out of that. Oop. Blunt, not Blount. Blunt. 62-58. Lady War Eagles with a 4-point lead. This is Mia Jones with it. Over the right-hand side now, that's Parker. To Kelsey Holmes. Subway three in the corner.
But look at her going for a rebound. That's what we've talked about, and that's what I like right there. But they're going to call a quick jump ball, and it'll be West Carroll's basketball.
So as Jonathan said, great job there by Kelsey Holmes following her own rebound, being the one tied up there with Anna Claire Webb to get the jump ball. Pass directly inside from Skylar Jones to Mia Jones on the left wing. Give her 3 points out of that. Now that's Subway 3, 65-58. Lady War Eagles with the lead. Back the other way now, Lady Rockets basketball. Crum trying to pass it inside to Scott. Aaron Norman read that like an open book and grabbed it. And Mia Jones with it, trying to go coast to coast. Couldn't make it. Skylar Jones on the other end.
Look at Skylar Jones coming in there with that broom and cleaning that mess up.
Looking good doing it too. Good job.
67-58 West Carroll.
So this is Lady Rockets basketball. Kylie Scott on the corner, cross-court pass to the other corner. That's Blunt. Tried for three. Shot a little bit too short. Fighting for the rebound there. That was Chloe Crum tied up with no idea who it was for the Lady War Eagles. I got to get Crum with the foul, but I have no idea who grabbed it on the Lady War Eagles side. I guess we'll find out who
I think it was
shoots.
Holmes, Kelsey Holmes.
Oh, wow. Yeah, Kelsey Holmes with the rebound. Crum reaching in there and not tied up, reaching in there for the foul.
That's going to put Kelsey Holmes to the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line to shoot two. No?
I think you're right.
No, 1 and 1.
Oh, yeah.
Because they only got 9 fouls.
Yes, sir.
Nope, it is the 1 and 1 because they got 10.
Yeah.
Look at the wrong side. So Kelsey Holmes first it up. It's no good.
He had me for a second. I was like, yeah, he's got it right. Yeah.
Looking on the wrong side of the
I was too. I was like, yeah, that's it. It'll do it. Thompson just checked back in with 4 fouls. They're going to get Skylar Jones out.
Second shot coming from Holmes. No good. Rebound. Look at Norman just peeling it away from her. Tried for the Hail Mary and was hoping for a foul and got nothing.
So cross-court pass there. That was from Webb to Chloe Crum.
That was not cross-court. That was from second to third base right there.
That was more like a shortstop to first base.
Yeah.
It had a little length to it. So back the other. This is Lady Rockets basketball. Ball went out of bounds off the Lady War Eagles. They're going to say Lady Rockets.
Parker
Chloe
had a
Crum
piece of that twice.
Yeah. Crum with it. Going to get it over to the left-hand side now. Don't know who she was passing that to. Must have been Casper.
It was tipped away, and I believe it's going to be Lady War Eagle basketball. I thought it was tipped by West Carroll.
I thought so too, yeah. So Mia Jones to inbound. And we got a immediate whistle. Foot must have been on the line when she threw it in. Don't know.
I do believe you may be right. What a game.
They're going to immediately turn it back over to the Lady Rockets. That's Blunt to inbound. Kylie Scott, left wing Subway 3. Thompson up and over everybody with the rebound. And they should get they're going to get a jump ball out of that.
How do you get a jump ball that fast?
I mean, that was over the back and everything. She had to rip down and in to get it off of her.
That's crazy.
So, jump ball, possession arrow will be with the Lady Rockets. Chloe Crum to inbound. 67-58. Lady War Eagles with the lead. They're going to get it to Webb out on the left wing. Over on the right wing now. That's Samantha Seagraves.
Oh, they're going to get her with a charge. Nice.
Aaron Norman, that's the second time she's set up and took a charge tonight. Both of them worked out beautifully.
She got a little red spot on that keister. She done
we might have to give her the Academy Award.
Right? Yeah. Academy. Well, I don't know. That wasn't a good. That was some good stuff. That wasn't a flop.
Well, that's why she gets the award for being the best actor.
Being the best actor. Yeah, I get you.
So Thompson with it. Across the timeline. It's going to be met out high there by Crum. Over to the left wing now. That's Parker. Parker swings it back out to Mia Jones out high. They're going to say she walked with it.
One step. I mean, just took one drag of that foot. Wow.
Well, that was quick.
Checking in for Clarksburg, Carly Blunt, number 32. Coming out is 31, Anna Claire Webb.
So we got both the Blunt sisters in there. That's nice and easy. Chloe Crum with it now. Crum. Met out high by Parker. Going to get over to Seagraves inside, up and over. Norman, that's to Scott. Tries for one. Couldn't get the first one. Second one a little bit too strong. But somebody's going to bail her out with a foul underneath.
I believe we're going to say that's on whom for West Carroll?
I think he said 33.
Kelsey Holmes. It looks like it's going to be her first and the team's 10th.
That's weird. You don't usually see Kelsey Holmes underneath the basket like that.
So it's going to put number 45 for Clarksburg to the charity stripe. First one is no good. That's Kylie Scott. Skylar Jones to come in for the Lady War Eagles. And Anna Claire Webb to come in for the Lady Rockets. Seagraves to come out and Parker to come out for the Lady War Eagles. Second shot, rattles and rolls and drops. 67-59. West Carroll with the lead. 2:46 left in the ballgame.
Got Mia Jones in the corner right here. Maybe we might be looking at maybe a little setting it up for us three maybe. That's going to be Maya Thompson across the timeline. She's checking to see where the ball can go. She's met out high there by Crump. Thompson getting the timer off of her. Going to get it over to Mia Jones out high on the left side now. Right side, we're backwards here. Jones making her way in. Mia Jones almost went a little bit too far. Had to bail it back out to Kelsey Holmes. Nice shot there by Mia Jones to Holmes. Swinging around the horn. That's Maya Thompson with it out high. Thompson. Still the assignment on her is going to be number 10, Chloe Crum. Thompson trying to make her way towards the goal.
Yep. Going to get that one on 23, I believe. Cassie Blunt.
I didn't know what he was calling.
It was a grab. A wrist grab. So they got Blunt with that one, 23. And that looks like, is that only her first?
Wow, yeah.
Wow. So her first, team now with about 11, I believe.
That's pretty crazy.
Nope. They got 14. Amaya Thompson, the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line. First one's up, first one's good. You can visit them online at carrollbank.com. You can do your online banking. They've also got a smartphone app as well. Second one rattles and rolls, and it's out. The rebound to Kylie Scott. Headed the other way now for Clarksburg.
68-59. Lady War Eagles with the lead. That's Chloe Crum for a short two there. Long two, short three.
That's going to be a reach down right there on Aaron Norman, I do believe.
I was hoping you caught that. Yep, you got it right.
She absolutely smacked the junk out of her, and West Carroll faithful didn't like it, including the one, Coach K.
Only 3 fouls on the night. No, 4 fouls on the night there for Norman now, so she's in a little bit of trouble.
Chloe Crum to the charity stripe to shoot two. Posting up. Good. 68-59. West Carroll with the lead. Clarksburg's going to make a switch. It's going to be Samantha Seagraves coming in for the Lady Rockets. Anna Claire Webb to come out. Second shot coming up. No good. Rebound is going to be Amaya Thompson.
So Thompson with it. Thompson ready to run and gun. Pass up and over everybody's head to Mia Jones. And Jones just a little bit too steamy for her to handle. It came over here by the table by me and Jonathan. We almost got in the game.
I wasn't ready.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't quite limbered up.
Miss Polinsky saved the day over there.
That was very nice. Yeah.
Saved the day.
So back the other way now. Lady Rockets basketball. Crum putting a spin move on at half court. Trying to bail it inside to Scott. Thompson's going to read that. Steal it away, I think. It's tied up on the ground. And they don't know who to give it to.
Ball.
Yep.
Coach Kendrick was over here trying to bail him out with a top-notch Riverton Home Repair timeout. He didn't get the shingle up there in time. But Ching, get it?
Forgot his roof nails when he got up there.
Forgot his roofing nails.
Had to go back down the ladder.
That's funny.
So Maya Thompson, that's in to Mia Jones now. Jones across the timeline, handoff straight back to Thompson. Over on the left wing now, that's Skylar Jones, straight back to Thompson out high between the circles.
I think it's beginning that you can't have it situation, and just going to have some fouls and reach-ins and start the foul fest. So West Carroll playing You Can't Have It, and Clarksburg going to be playing foul fest. That foul is going to be at number 23, I believe. And that's Cassie Blunt, her second. And the team now with 15. Maya Thompson to Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line. First one cashes in, 69-60. West Carroll with the lead. Switch out, Anna Claire Webb's coming in. Seagraves to come out for the Lady Rockets. Minute 14 left in this Southern Chiropractic fourth quarter. Maya Thompson's second shot up at the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line is no good. And Skylar Jones skies for the rebound. I thought she had it. And they're going to call her for a quick foul.
I thought she was pretty close to possession right there before they go.
And we head to the other end for another free throw, and that one's going to be by Kylie Scott. So she's going to get a pair as we're in the double bonus. Skylar Jones getting her preaching, getting her come to Jesus meeting over here from Coach K.
That's just 3 points and no clock right here. You know?
Oh, yeah.
It's not, not her fault. It's just a quick,
first
fast
one's
foul.
No good.
Right
We'll
there,
take it.
These are points you definitely don't want to get back the other direction. For sure.
Second shot is good. 69-61. So West Carroll only up by 8. Minute 12 left. Carter.
Thompson with it. They're going to be a slight half-court press right here from Chloe Crum. They're going to get over to Mia Jones out high between the circles. Jones trying to make her way towards the basketball goal. Going to get over to the right wing, right corner now. That's Kelsey Holmes. Holmes straight back out to Amaya Thompson. She's going to be acting fouled, yeah. I don't know if she meant to do that or
Number
not.
10, Chloe Crum. That's 5 for her. Is that Crum? No.
Yeah.
Nope, they're getting, I thought Webb was out. It's Crum.
Crum got the foul. And now they have 1, 2,
they got
3, 4, 5, 6.
So
yeah, I was about to say.
Chloe Crum was not aware that she had 5 fouls. So that is the 4th player on the Lady Rockets that is fouled out of this ball game. So that equals 20 fouls at minimum. Maya Thompson to Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line. She misses the first one. Got to type her pin number in better.
Accidentally hit the
cover it. Cover it up.
Yeah, you got to cover it up for
Type
sure.
the pin number in and cash.
Yep, cash you did.
70-61. A 9-point lead here by West Carroll.
So Lady Rockets with it now. Kylie Scott, and they're going to say she double dribbled with it. So 70-61. Lady Warriors with a 9-point lead. 47 seconds left to play in Southern Chiropractic fourth quarter and in this ball game.
They should make a new rule. If the ref picks up the ball and brings it to the girl, he has to dribble it.
That would be so funny. Make the refs dribble too. So Mia Jones with it. Jones just trying to run a little time off the clock. She really was,
bad
yeah.
to the bone, man. That's funny right there.
She's just running circles out there.
That's funny.
Finally to reach in for that foul. I think they got one of the Blunt sisters. Yep, number 23. That's going to be Cassie Blunt with the reach in. 3 for her.
So Mia Jones, the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line. 17 for Clarksburg. I see what she's trying to figure out what she's looking at. I see that. Clarksburg's got 17. West Carroll's got 14.
That's
first shot,
both
no
teams.
good
Wow.
for Mia Jones. Second shot coming up. It's good. 71-61, 10-point lead here by West Carroll. Under 30 left.
So Cassie Blount with it now. No, it's Carly Blount, number 32. They're going to get it over to the right-hand side now. That's Samantha Seagraves, right wing 3. Rebound hit the floor. Let's see who they went out of bounds on.
It's going to be West Carroll basketball.
Yes,
22.8 seconds left, Carter.
Down to the wire right here. Lady Warriors up by 10. And this is Thompson with it. Been a good game so far on both sides of the ball. Just looking forward to ending it right here. Thompson with it. Across the timeline finally. Stops, pops, fires. And they're a little bit too short on that. Rebound's going to be number 45, Kylie Scott. Ready to run and gun. That's Anna Claire Webb. Tried for 2 underneath. Tried to run the right baseline. That will do it. Your happy final here in Clarksburg tonight. 71 for the Lady War Eagles, 61 for the Lady Rockets. We're going to take a 2-minute message, and then we come back. We'll bring you stats, comments, and more on the War Eagle Radio Network.
My name is Charles Johnson. I am the West Tennessee Market President here at Citizens Bank and Trust. Now more than ever, account holders need convenient and immediate access to their financial information wherever they may be. We understand you may not always have time to come visit us in person. With that said, we are happy to announce that we now offer online and mobile banking. These features allow our account holders to view account balances, transaction history, and deposit images, as well as initiate transfers, pay loans, deposit checks, and much more. We look forward to seeing our customers utilize these innovative tools, and we are excited to continue to serve this community for many years to come. For more information, call us at 731-662-7171. Citizens Bank and Trust, where the bank you know meets the bank of tomorrow. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Here's what the online reviews for Holmes Auto Repair in McKenzie have to say.
The service was awesome. The owner and workers all greeted me at the door, made sure I was satisfied, and very nice people. Great job and very reasonable. Highly recommended. Great customer service. Excellent work.
That's the kind of auto repair shop you want to take your vehicle to. Now open in their new location, Holmes Auto Repair, with ASE certified mechanic and owner Richard Holmes. With his 17 years of experience, he works on all domestic and foreign-made vehicles, diagnostics and repairs, everything from oil changes to mechanical and automotive electric service and repair. The all-new Holmes Auto Repair, located on Highland in McKenzie, just down the road from Peppers Ford. Call them at 207-1090. That's 207-1090. And like them on Facebook. Holmes Auto Repair, your hometown auto repair professional.
To ever play the blues. Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. A good ball game there. Crazy back and forth by the Lady War Eagles. 71-61 the victory. Overall, 8-9 on the season. 4-0 in the district. So still undefeated in the district tournament or district contest right now. So Don, let's take a look at our final stats, sir.
Okay, for the victorious Lady War Eagles, 71 points on 19 of 54 from the field. 9 of 29 from three-point land at 31% and 24 of 40 from the free throw line at 60%. For your Lady Rockets, 61 points on 17 of 46 from the field at 37%. 4 of 13 from three-point land at 31%. And 20 of 34 from the, 20 of 34 from the free throw line at 59%.
That's crazy.
2 fast break points for Clarksburg, 4 for West Carroll. 9 points off the turnovers for Clarksburg, 15 for West Carroll. Points in the paint, 22 for Clarksburg, 18 for West Carroll. Second chance points, 6 for Clarksburg and 12 for West Carroll. Rebounds, 37 for Clarksburg, 39 for West Carroll. Turnovers, 23-12 in favor of the Clarksburg Rockets, which I don't know if you want to be in favor on the turnovers, on the turnovers, but you win that turnover battle. Bench scoring, 35 off the bench for Clarksburg and 14 for West Carroll. Individually for Clarksburg, you have Chloe Crum with 4 points, Carly Blunt and Kylie Scott and Libby Autry each with 5 points. Wow. Cassie Blunt with 9 and 2 girls in double figures for Clarksburg, 14 for Samantha Seagrave and 16 for Malia Abdallah. And for your Lady Rockets, 2 points for Kimbriana Ross, Jansen Wimberry, and Jaden Rader each have 3. Let's see, we got Aaron Norman with 8. Skylar Jones with 5. Kelsey Holmes with 9. Amaya Thompson with 15. And leading scorer for the Lady War Eagles tonight is Mia Jones with 26. And she's one shy of a double-double. But, score by quarters, we got 19-16 West Carroll in the first. They tied up 21 in the second. 16-13 for West Carroll in the third, and 15-11 West Carroll in the fourth. For your final score, 71-61.
So what do you like and what do you dislike, I guess, the most, Don, out of that ballgame?
Well, I'll read this too right here.
Okay.
Score tied 14 times and lead changed 21 times.
21 lead changes? That was insane.
That is crazy.
That's insane. And I think that's probably the thing that I may be the most disappointed about, I guess, is, normally, as we talked about on that pregame show, normally West Carroll can pretty much handle Clarksburg without a whole lot of trouble. Tonight, they had a little trouble. That was unsettling.
That was late in the third quarter before they ever got more than a 3-point lead on.
Yeah.
I mean, when they got up to 5, you sort of felt a little comfortable. Then all of a sudden, Clarksburg would come back, get it down to 3, and then they looked. At one time, I think they had it up to a 7 or 8 point lead.
That's about it.
About 10. No, it said West Carroll led by 10 in the fourth with 30 seconds left.
Yeah,
so,
that's it. That's the biggest lead, I think, right there.
Clarksburg led by 5 in the second quarter with 5 minutes left. So.
All right, so let's take a look at our Atwood Nutrition players of the game. Live healthy and gain energy with loaded teas or meal replacement shakes at Atwood Nutrition. 40 Broad Street in downtown Atwood. Call them at 662-0005. Who's going to be your Atwood Nutrition players of the game? First for the visiting West Carroll Lady War Eagles.
Now you got to go with Mia Jones. She's, although she did have a couple of slack moments in there where she just, what do you call them, brain farts? The one time that she caught the ball, she caught it, took a step, and then brought the next foot up. I mean, that's 2 steps without dribbling. So,
can't do that.
I mean, it didn't look bad, but technically it's a walk.
Yeah.
So.
All right, what about for Clarksburg?
I'm going off the bench.
Okay.
Malia Abdallah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, she's a scrapper. I mean, she didn't play much played barely about half the third quarter and then fouled out. But that first half,
she took care of business.
She plays, She plays hard.
I'll take it. All right, so you got about a minute and 15 seconds to talk, Don. Boys game coming up. Give me your keys. What do you think for the boys game?
Well, I think it's same as the girls. Just do not let them dictate the game. You play your game. You beat them 1,000-3. Who cares? I mean, I mean, you say, well, I put my subs in. I'm not going to tell my subs not to score. They want to score just as bad as anybody else. Yeah. It's like when you're beating the crap out of somebody in a baseball game and you put your subs in. Yeah. You don't tell them not to get a hit.
Yeah.
Go get a hit.
Yeah, dude, all you can do out there. Yeah, I want to see a big reel.
And you may not steal bases and steal home and bunt for base hits, stuff like that when you're leading big. But I think Clarksburg, the boys, they got some size on them, but they're just not seasoned enough right now. I mean, they just don't have that intensity.
Bunch of young guys out there for sure.
Yeah.
Half their starting team last week was all sophomores pretty much. So, they're young.
Well, we're going to step away. We'll take a 1-minute message. We'll come back with the Shelter Insurance starting lineup, the boys game, after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Are you looking for the best knowledge about H2O? Call Rogers Hydrant Service Incorporated. At Rogers Hydrant Service, they focus on building strong relationships with each of their customers to ensure every experience is the best that it can be. With over 125 years of combined experience in water treatment and distribution, they can help you achieve the best results from your water distribution system. Call Rogers Hydrant Service. It's clean. At 662. It's cold. 7300.
Now that's what I call high-quality H2O.
Citizens Bank and Trust Company in Atwood, Tennessee has been family-owned since 1956, offering hometown community banking to fit your lifestyle. They offer checking, savings, loans, debit cards, and a 24-hour ATM. Call 731-662-7171 or visit them on the web at citizensbankatwood.com to find their hours of operation and for more info. Citizens Bank and Trust Company, the friendly bank. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Time now for your Shelter Insurance starting lineup for the boys game. Shelter Insurance located at 1751 Cedar Street in McKenzie. Call them at 731-393-0003. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. With home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. Check them out on Facebook. We're Your Shield, We're Your Shelter. Online at shelterinsurance.com/Mark Anderson. First up for the visiting West Carroll War Eagles. At guard, a senior, number 1, Andrew Huff. At guard, a junior, number 2, Jaquan Atkins. At guard, a senior, number 3, Jalen Anglin. At forward, a senior, number 21, Xander Moon. At center, a senior, number 35, Josh Clark. Ryan Mansfield leading the way for the West Carroll War Eagles. Clint Key on the assists for West Carroll. Now for your Clarksburg Rockets, your Shelter Insurance starting lineup. A junior, number 2, that's going to be Braden Cobb. A 8th grader, number 3, that's going to be Trey Cobb. And a senior, number 5, it says Ryan Johnson, but I believe there may have been a different name on that. An 8th grader, number 15, that's going to be Jake Miller. And then we've got a senior, number 52, Caden Woods. So not sure exactly who we got on those names, but Carter's going to go take a look at that and figure that out right quick, fast, in a hurry. But at least we got numbers, and we'll just go with them. So we got numbers. That's about it. So coming up is going to be the Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter. They're located at 1359 West Main Street at Atwood. Call them at 662-7171 or visit them online at citizensbankatwood.com. Checking, savings, loans, debit cards, online banking, and more. 24-hour ATM. Citizens Bank and Trust Company is the friendly bank. Josh Clark, the jump center for West Carroll. And to jump center for Clarksburg's number 5, as what I've got is Johnson. And we're going to see exactly who that is for number 5. That's going to be Clint Clayton, number 5. And West Carroll's going to win the opening tip. It's going to be Jaquan Atkins with it now. They get it over to Anglin. Anglin with it, and he has it stolen away. That's going to be Clayton. Headed back the other way for Clarksburg. And Clayton is robbed, and they're going to say he stepped on the line, and it'll be West Carroll basketball. That'll be Andrew Huff to inbound. Good job, Carter. You got yours updated,
ran
too?
over there, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's good.
Is that the only 2 changes that we know of?
Yes. As far as starters, that's really all I looked at, because I didn't
you
go
think
down
I should go
list.
visit for the rest and look at it?
Yeah, you might ought to, yeah.
Handle it.
She just said Mr. Ryan Johnson just wasn't playing today, so they got Clint Clayton in his jersey today. So that's going to be War Eagles basketball. Jalen Anglin trying for a subway 3 in the corner, just a little bit too short on that. Braden Cobb on the rebound. Cobb trying to make his way across the timeline, but he met Andrew Huff and Xander Moon. They're going to get the foul right there at half-court line on Andrew Huff. That'll be Huff's first foul on the night, and the first foul on the night for the War Eagles. So Clarksburg basketball. This is Cobb with it. Number 2, Braden Cobb, bounce pass underneath number 15. That's going to be Sawyer Page. Give him 2 points out of that underneath. Clarksburg will strike first. 2-0 on the scoreboard now, as Clarksburg with the first points underneath the goal. Pass off to Andrew Huff in the corner. Huff trying to make his way on the left baseline. And he's going to be hacked and fouled underneath the goal. Sent to the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line. Looks like they'll get that foul off Clarksburg's number 3. That's going to be Trey Cobb. So first foul on the night there for Trey Cobb. And the first foul for the Rockets. Andrew Huff at the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line. Remember, you can check them out online at carrollbank.com or check them out online, or check them out in Huntington, McKenzie, Macklemore, Milan, Camden, Bradford, and Paris. Oh, Lord. Member FDIC.
A little faster there, Clark.
Yeah. Andrew Huff, first shot is good. Second shot is going to be no good. Back iron. Rebound's going to be number 2, Braden Cobb. Cobb trying to make his way coast to coast, up and over Josh Clark there. Andrew Huff with the rebound. Huff trying to make his way across. Got Jalen Anglin with it. Anglin, he's headed fast like there to the goal at the left low block. Tried to throw it up and over the defender there. Clint Clayton did it. Dropped it in there. That'll be 3 for the War Eagles and 2 for the Rockets. Anglin's going to reach in, steal it away there at just about over half court from Caden Wood. Tipped it out of bounds. It'll be out of bounds off the War Eagles. It'll stay with Clarksburg basketball. Clint Clayton the inbound. He's going to hand it off right there in front of him to Trey Cobb. Cobb trying to make his way in. Handoff. Number 52, Chris Hooker over here in the corner. Now out, that's going to be Braden Cobb out high trying to make his way in. Anglin tried to steal it away underneath. And Josh Clark, you'd almost give him a block out of that, as he did a pretty good job underneath the goal. Fast forward ahead to Xander Moon. Subway 3 on the right wing, does every bit of it. Remember, you can check him out online at Subway.com or check him out on the Subway smartphone app if you want all the fresh deals like that deal Xander Moon just did at the three-point line. So back the other way now. This is the Rockets with it. Rockets number 2, Braden Cobb. Hand off to his brother, Trey Cobb. Cobb trying to make his way in towards the goal. Going to hand off to Sawyer Page underneath, trying for 2, back iron. And Jalen Anglin with the rebound. Anglin with it. Hand off to Clark. Bailed it back out to Xander Moon on the right wing. Give him 2 Subway 3s in a row. 9-2 now. War Eagles with the 7-point lead over the Rockets. This is number 2, Braden Cobb. Floating in the lane, up and over everybody. Rebound, that's going to be number 15, Sawyer Page, and the putback. Drop that in there, 9-4 now. War Eagles up by 5. Xander Moon with it. Thought about a Subway 3. He's going to hand it off to Jaquan Atkins. Atkins over to Clark in between the circles to reset. Huff with it now. Over to Jaquan Atkins, a parking lot. Subway 3 on the left wing, in and out. And they're going to say it went out of bounds off of Josh Clark as he reached for the rebound. So it'll be Clarksburg basketball. That'll be number 2, Braden Cobb to inbound. Cobb right out in front of him. That's Clint Clayton with it now. Straight back to Cobb. Cobb crossed the timeline. He's going to hand it off to Chris Hooker, number 55. First shot is going to be no good. Rebound. They're going to get that out of Andrew Huff. Huff, bounce pass ahead to Jalen Anglin. Just going coast to coast right there. He does it, and they're going to get a timeout, Roofing and Home Repair timeout. We'll take it with them on the War Eagle Radio Network.
In need of banners or signs, both large and small, call Copies Unlimited in Milan, Tennessee. Copies Unlimited is a full commercial printing service that can print full-color ads, business cards, signs, banners, and more to get the word out about your new or growing business. They can make you the perfect sign or banner that will attract the most attention, made of paper or vinyl, any size or any color. Call today, 731-723-7886. Copies Unlimited, home of the really nice guy.
Welcome back to listening live to the War Eagle Radio Network. Tom Knight Roofing and Home Repair. Remember, they have shingle or metal roof for your home, rubber and other commercial roofing for your business. You can call Bobby Whitmore at 731-418-0325, or you can check him out on Facebook. He's Better Business Bureau approved, licensed, and insured. And he also offers a 10% labor discount to seniors, military, and emergency personnel. That's over there at Top Notch Roofing and Home Repair. So it looks like a we call that a perspiration situation out on the court right there. Had to clean a little moisture off. It'll be Rockets basketball. Chris Hooker with it now. Hooker going to take it across the timeline there for the Rockets. Met out high there by Clark. Hooker trying to make his way towards the goal. Stolen away by Xander Moon. Cross-court pass to number 3, Jalen Anglin. What a move there underneath. He's going to be hacked and fouled. Put up for 2, the hoop and the harm. And looks like they're going to get that foul off of Clarksburg's number 2. That's going to be Braden Cobb. That'll be Cobb's first foul on the night, and 2 fouls tonight this half for the Rockets. Jalen Anglin at the Carroll Bank & Trust free throw line. There's the and one. Hits every bit of it. Clint Clayton to inbound. Going to hand off to Braden Cobb. Cobb ready to run and gun as always. Going to pull up a 3 right there at about the right wing. And he does it. 14-7 now. War Eagles with the lead. And the ball. Jaquan Atkins with it. Dribbling between his legs. Doing some pretty good moves on the ball. Trying to make his way in. He does. Up and over everybody. Jalen Anglin skying for the rebound and the putback. Drop 2 on Jalen Anglin. 16-7 now. War Eagles up by 9. This is Cobb with it. Over to Chris Hooker on the left wing for a subway 3. And Cobb with the rebound. Cobb tried for 2. Got his own rebound after that. Wow. And he's going to bail it back out. Cobb with it. Over to the right side, or out high now. That's going to be Clint Clayton with it. Over to Cobb on the right wing. Tried for 3. Nothing doing. That's going to be the younger Cobb, Trey Cobb, over on the left wing, left corner now for 3. And Josh Clark's going to come away with the rebound. Couldn't think of his name for a second. Escape. Xander Moon trying to run the left baseline. Back on the other end. Nothing doing. Clayton with the rebound. Tried for 2 on this end. Chris Hooker is going to be underneath, waiting to clean that up. Give him 2 points. 16-9 now. Lady War Eagles up by 7.
Who?
Did I say Lady War Eagles? You did. The War Eagles up by 7. We have graduated past the Lady War Eagles game tonight.
That's going to be a foul on Clarksburg. It's going to be number 5, Clint Clayton. And that's going to be his first foul, the team's second. And a couple of changes for Clarksburg. Just say it. I don't know who you say.
41. I don't even know. Is that Kavon?
Kavion.
Kavion Pearson just came in. And I missed the number 15. That's going to be Sawyer Page just checked back in. So War Eagles basketball. Xander Moon for a parking lot subway 3. Back iron right of the hands. That's going to be number 5, Clint Clayton.
He parked too far away.
Fast forward ahead. That's Brandon Cobb trying to run the baseline. I think they're going to get Huff with the foul.
Nope. They're going to get Moon. Xander Moon, number 21, with the foul. That'll be his first and the team's second. And it'll be Clayton to inbound.
Clayton to inbound. Braden Cobb right in front of him. Tried for 2. And Josh Clark goes for the rebound. Fell through the fingertips, out of bounds, so they're going to say it is Lady Rockets.
Who?
Rockets basketball, excuse me. They're not the ladies anymore. It's young men out here. Rockets basketball. This is going to be number 3, Trey Cobb over on the right wing. Trying for just a Hail Mary there. And Jalen Anglin with the rebound. Cross-court pass to Huff.
Oh.
And it danced on the rim when he tried to run the left baseline. Got his own rebound.
Foul.
Yep.
Like it.
Got his own rebound. True the foul.
It's going to be number 15, Sawyer Page with the foul. That'll be his first and the team's fourth, and that's going to put Andrew Huff to the Carroll Bank & Trust free throw line to shoot 2. Remember, you can visit them at Huntington, McKenzie, Macklemore, Island, Camden, Bradford, and Paris. Still waiting on everybody to line up. Referee was like, you coming or not?
It looked like he was getting antsy over there.
First shot up for Huff is good. Coming in for Clarksburg, Dylan Pruitt, number 22, coming out. Number 3, Trey Cobb. Second shot coming up for Andrew Huff at the Carroll Bank & Trust free throw line. It's good. Nice. 18-9.
So War Eagles up. Yep, War Eagles up by 9. And that's going to be Clint Clayton trying to make a cross-court pass over there to.
He was trying to float.
I thought they were calling a foul. I'm glad you got that. That was a quick, fast, in a hurry over there in the corner. So it'll be War Eagle basketball now. Jalen Anglin with it. He's going to get it in backcourt to Jaquan Atkins. Atkins steps across, gets it over to Josh Clark between the circles. Back to Jaquan Atkins. Over to the left corner now. That's going to be Andrew Huff, subway 3. And he knocks it down. 21-9 now. War Eagles with the lead still. 2:11 left in the Citizens Bank & Trust Company first quarter. That's going to be Clint Clayton with it. Clayton trying to make his way across the timeline. A light full court pressure here by the War Eagles. Huff's going to steal it away. Hand off to Jalen Anglin. And a little floater in the lane right there. Give it to him. 23.
I was going to dunk it.
I thought he was pretty close, yeah. 23-9 now. This is Cobb with it. That's going to be number 2, Braden Cobb. Just trying to take it on his own down there. Tried for 2. Rebound. That's going to be number 15, Sawyer Page. He tried for 2. And ball's tipped out.
Disagree with that.
Out of Cobb's hand there. They're going to say it's out of bounds off the War Eagles, so it'll stay Rockets basketball. Number 25, Jaden Taylor to come in. 35, Josh Clark to come out. Hooker almost came in, tried to. They sent him right back out. So bounce pass right inside. That's going to be number 22, Dylan Pruitt with it. Pruitt tried to hand off there to Clayton. Andrew Huff's going to steal it away. Cross-court pass. Jaquan Atkins going for it. And he did it.
That right there was pretty much a a 30-yard pass
That was,
in football.
Yeah. We need to get him a quarterback next year.
It was like a 30-yard pass in football, and he knew where he was going to be.
That was perfect, man. Let him in stride and everything. Good shot there by Huff.
Who shot this one down here? Number 5. That's going to be Clint Clayton with 2 points out of that. 25-21 25-11 West Carroll leads. Xander Moon can't make the Subway 3. It was an air ball.
Just a little bit too short on that. Yep, Cobb with the rebound. Braden Cobb. Andrew Huff all over the back of him. He's going to hand off over to the right-hand side. Now that's going to be 22. Pruitt underneath.
Moon had a piece of that.
Yeah, that was number 41 trying up for the shot. Kavion Pearson. Moon with a little bit of a block. Cross-court pass from Moon to Atkins in the corner. Nothing doing out of the Subway 3 there from Atkins.
They're liking these baseball passes.
Yeah, that's Clint Clayton. Another baseball pass over to Dylan Pruitt. Just a little bit too steamy, too high. I'm going to say it was tipped out of bounds by the War Eagles. That I did not see.
I disagree with that.
I didn't see another War Eagle over there between that pass. But it's going to be Rockets basketball. Braden Cobb with it. Cobb crossing the timeline. Simon's on him. It's going to be Jaquan Atkins. Looks like West Carroll's playing man-to-man. They get a shot over to Chris Hooker, up and over the defense. Kind of snookered him there. They'll give 2 points to Chris Hooker. 25-13. War Eagles with the 12-point lead. This is Anglin with it. Anglin splits 4 defenders underneath and up and over. Give him 2 points out of that. 27-13 now. Clayton with it. Clayton stops at about the left low block. Xander Moon on the rebound. Looks like they're getting over the back there on Clayton, I'm pretty sure. Yep, they're going to get it over the back right there on number 5.
Did you say 1-5 or 5? He had a 1 up there, didn't he, to begin with? It was 5, Clint Clayton.
Yeah, that's how I saw it on at least. So he's going to call 5 at the table, maybe 1-5.
He did go 1-5.
Yeah, second foul on the night there for Clint Clayton. It'll be War Eagle basketball. Andrew Huff tried the buzzer beater, nothing doing, pass a little bit too shy. We'll be back in 1 minute with the FSB Insurance second quarter on the War Eagle Radio Network.
BR Supply has a variety of all the essentials you need, from electrical and plumbing to HVAC supplies. Items such as tubs, showers, filters, wiring, faucets, toilets, water heaters, light bulbs, and so much more. BR Supply has 12 locations, so there's one near you to get you back going in no time. Locations in Trenton, Humboldt, Milan, McKenzie, Paris, Union City, Jackson, Adamsville, Covington, Savannah, Brownsville, and Ripley. BR Supply, built on reputation. Visit shopbr.com for more information.
We are FSB Insurance, one of the largest independent agencies in West Tennessee since 1897. We have access to many carriers versus having just one rate. Insurance can be confusing and frustrating to all of us. Let us help and discover why others have stood by us for so long. FSB Insurance, 352-2424.
Online at fsbins.com and also on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Google+. Lighten your load with a partner you can depend on. FSB Insurance.
FSB Insurance second quarter coming up. They're located on Highland Drive in McKenzie. Call them at 352-2424. Visit them online at fsbins.com.
Clint Clayton trying for a short 2 or a long 2 there. Chris Hooker with the first rebound. Tried for another one. Chris Hooker got the second rebound as well. And the putback. Number 55, Chris Hooker. 27-15 now as we come to the FSB Insurance second quarter. Angling with it. Over to the left-hand side now. That's going to be Xander Moon. In the left corner now, Andrew Huff. Subway 3. Up and over Caden Wood, the defender there. Give him every bit of that. Nothing but net out of that. 30-15. Huff's going to try to steal it away at about a little bit before half court. They're going to say it was out of bounds off of Huff. And he'll stay with the Rockets. So Hooker with it. Hooker making his way across the timeline. Xander Moon, the assignment on him. Hooker trying to make his way in. And they're going to say Xander Moon, I think, drew the foul out of that.
Yep. They are going to get Xander Moon with his foul. That's going to be, I believe, his second and the team's second. So both fouls for, nope, that's the team's third. And that's going to put number 55, Chris Hooker, to the charity stripe. First and up. Wow. Rattled plumb in and plumb back out.
I thought about it. It did.
it had a
see
long
daylight
throw
on the other side of that ball.
Yeah. Second shot coming up. It rattles and rolls right in.
So Huff
30-16.
Yep, Huff to inbound. Anglin with an out. Anglin between two defenders. Bail it over to the right wing now. That's Jaden Taylor. And they're going to swing it around the horn now. Left wing. Andrew Huff, cross-court pass over to the right corner now. That's Taylor. Taylor to Moon. Moon over to Jaquan Atkins. Top of the key. Subway 3. Jaden Taylor with the rebound and the putback. Give Taylor 2 points out of that. 32-16 now. So back the other way now. This is Clarksburg basketball. Andrew Huff's going to reach in for the ball, and it got a little chippy there. Clint Clayton was
Doritos?
And not Doritos. A little chippy, not Doritos. Let's see. Yeah, they're just going to get just a regular old foul on Andrew Huff out of that. 2 for him now, and 4 for the War Eagles. They're going to get Huff out, bring in J.D. Pig. Going to get Moon out, and bring back in Josh Clark.
Not Doritos?
Not Doritos. It could have been Lay's. It was about to be Lay. But now no Doritos. Clarksburg basketball. This is going to be number 22. That's Dylan Pruitt. A skying 3 out of that. And give it to him. 19-32 now. War Eagles with the lead. Josh Clark with it. Clark going to get over to the right wing now. That's J.D. Pig. Pig straight back to Clark. And now on the right wing. Out high with it between the circles. That's Jaquan Atkins. Over to the left wing now. Jalen Anglin trying to make a play call. Get everybody pointing in the right direction. Looks like Anglin trying to make his way in. Splits a couple defenders up and over everybody. J.D. Pig with the rebound. Son. Nice. Love to see that out of a youngster.
I like it.
Yep, rebound and the putback there by J.D. Pig. 34-19 now. War Eagles with the lead. Chris Hooker with it now. Hooker trying to get it over there to Pruitt. Or no, that's not Andrew. That's Jaden Taylor. He was reading that like a book, like a picture book.
A what?
A picture book. Easy to read, you know. Book of pictures.
How you read a picture book?
He just look at the picture. Yeah.
Trey Cobb is checked in the ballgame for the Rockets.
And Hooker with it.
So could you read me this book?
Pass over to the top of Hooker to Sawyer Fade. And back the other way now. Jalen Anglin. Bringing the house down with a dunk.
Now you got to fix the net.
I was wondering where the whistle call came from.
Yeah. Oh, son. Top-notch roofing and home repair timeout. We're going to cheer about this in for a minute. Back in a moment on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Your local Subway is there when you need them, with locations in Milan, Dresden, Paris, Greenfield, Trenton, McKenzie, or Medina. Plus, inside the Milan Walmart, you can get the Subway sandwich of your dreams most any time throughout the day. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 10 p.m., Saturday to Sunday, 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Subway is ready to build you the ultimate sandwich to curve that hanger. Plus chips, drinks, and the best cookies on earth. Get the mobile app to order ahead for dine-in, drive-thru, or pickup, and check out the in-app special changing daily. If you want fresh, you want Subway.
Welcome back to Listening Loud to the War Eagle Radio Network. 5:32 left in our FSB Insurance second quarter. Remember, check them out on Highland Drive at McKenzie. Call Mickey Cunningham at 731-352-2424. Visit her online at fsbins.com. Rockets basketball underneath the goal. That's going to be number 5, Clint Clayton. Trying for 2. Josh Clark with the rebound. And they might get a...
With the look on Josh Clark's face, that was not Doritos either.
Yeah, that was chippy.
That was chippy, but it was not a pack of Doritos.
Nowhere close to anything tasting that good, I'll tell you that.
That was one of them one chip challenge where they got that habanero chip.
That is one.
That was a bad one.
Oh, yeah. So, War Eagle basketball. Jaquan Atkins steps back for a Subway 3. Chris Hooker on the rebound. A little bit too far to the right.
Stepped on the bag of chips.
And they're going to say Chris Hooker with a double dribble. 5:06. Ding, ding.
Double dribble.
Double dribble.
Ding, ding.
So, War Eagles basketball.
I got him off kilter with that, didn't I?
Where did they come from? Where did they ding?
Ooh, ding, ding, man.
Put your bell away. Josh Clark with it. Underneath, hand off to Jaden Taylor, sweeping the lane and give it to him.
So he swept from right to left and just threw it over the top of his head like backhanded. Yeah. Wishing a prayer, and it was answered. That was nuts, man.
Clarksburg basketball. Chris Hooker takes a long 2. And they're going to say a
offensive
shove
foul.
off, off of Clarksburg there. I think they're going to get Cobb with that.
Yeah,
no. Number 15.
15. Sawyer Page. That'll be his 3rd. Is that right? Yeah, his 3rd and team 7th.
And
so now West Carroll in the bonus, so that's going to put Jaden Taylor at the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line to shoot the 1-on-1.
And they're going to check Sawyer Page out and get number 52, Caden Wood, slinked in there.
38-19, West Carroll leads. 4:40 left in FSB Insurance second quarter. First and up for Taylor, no good. He doesn't get to stick around for another. Pig almost had the rebound out of that one. Yep, they're going to take steps.
Quan Atkins called every bit of
that. He called it way back yonder. He's like, hey, do it how you do it. Gonna walk it out.
He sold that one. He did.
Right.
The 4:35 left in our FSB.
Sold it, and they bought it.
Atkins with it now. Atkins going to get over to the left wing now. That's Jalen Anglin. Subway 3. Just throws it in there. Yeah. 41-19 now. War Eagles with the lead. And that's going to be Cobb with it. Atkins all over him.
Atkins had a piece of it.
Yep, tipped it away. Cobb finally came away with it. Up and over Josh Clark right there just inside the free throw line was Cobb. Got his own rebound. Wow. And I think there's going to be a walk on number 22. That's going to be Dylan Pruitt walking it out.
It won't play.
It won't do it. It won't play.
He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready.
And looks like they're going to get Taylor out and bring in Iloff. Number 24, Andre Iloff. And to check in for the Clarksburg Rockets as well, Jacob Derryberry. And he's in for Pruitt. So this is War Eagles basketball. Jaquan Atkins with it. Over to Iloff now on the right wing. Iloff sets up shot, gets it over to Anglin now on the left wing. Anglin trying to pass it inside, up and over everybody to J.D. Pig. And I think he's going to be hacked and fouled.
No, I think it's going to be called out of bounds, is it?
No, they got
a foul.
Push on somebody.
Who did he get it on, Don? 24? 52.
52. That's going to be Caden Wood with that
foul. Your thumb.
I thought it was 24 too, yeah.
I didn't see your thumb, Don. It was curling around there.
I saw it too. I was like 24, yeah.
Pig at the charity stripe. He does not hit the front of the 1-1. That's priceless. I'm sorry, Don. We love you. We really do.
More than anything.
I actually heard one the other day that you have to see it.
That's going to be number 20, a long two. Tried for Jacob Derryberry. Jalen Anglin on the rebound.
We'll get to that at halftime.
Okay. So back the other way now. War Eagles. Andre Iloff underneath. Lost his dribble. Found it. Handed off to J.D. Pig underneath. Tried for two. A little bit too strong on that. Thought about it. Danced off into Braden Cobb's hand. Anglin steals it away. Tried for the dunk. Hung on it.
And he's going to get a technical because he hung on it.
Yep. Wow. He was more or less trying to hang on it to see if he could grab the ball out of air and drop it back in there. But
well, and also that guy was underneath him, but it doesn't matter. If you make that, and we clarified this with Mansfield the last time this happened a few weeks ago, if you make any type of a pull-up motion, you're going to get teed up every time.
I did not know that. Wow.
If you make a pull-up motion.
Just because it's kind of show-offy.
Well, because he pulled up. Yeah. You know, he pulled back up and did like a chin-up type thing. So if you make any type of any resemblance of a pull-up.
Protect the board itself or like the players, or do you know?
I guess it's just a show-off type thing or whatever.
I didn't know how that worked.
I really know.
Protection for because you know, I imagine that glass on that backboard is probably pretty expensive.
You can hang on if you're trying to avoid coming down on somebody.
Okay.
But
that's laying underneath.
He could have hung on, but he should not have pulled up.
Okay.
You can't pull up.
Well, you two learned me something tonight for sure.
I hate that terminology. Learn you something.
You learned me something.
Wow.
You taught me something. I know. Miss Betty Welch will be all over me right now. So this
Betty Welch going to get a text message here in just a minute.
That's Bartholomew. Tried for two. Rebound was Chris Hooker. Bartholomew with the second rebound. Tried for the second putback. Jalen Anglin's going to have to take that one. Cross-court pass now. Jaquan Atkins waiting underneath. And give him 2 points out of that.
Most of the time, Miss Betty Welch listens in.
Yeah, she chimes in.
Atkins.
Say grammatically correct. Yeah, Atkins. Chris Hooker trying for two underneath. Pass or shot a little bit too strong there. Josh Clark with the rebound unselfishly underneath the goal, handing off to Iloff. Iloff got trapped, lost the ball. Jalen Anglin come away with it. Iloff got wrapped up in coffin corner there. It was him versus about three defenders. Anglin with it. He's going to no-look pass over his head in the corner. That's Iloff. Iloff tried to hand off to Josh Clark. It was stolen away. Josh Clark steals it back there from number 20. That's going to be Derryberry.
I believe Anglin's going to be fouled. They're going to get that on.
I think he said Hooker. Could be wrong.
It was, yeah.
Yep.
55.
Yes, sir.
So Chris Hooker with the foul. And wholesale changes for Clarksburg. You've got number 5, Clayton, 15, Page. Who else?
Number 41's that last one. You can't see his jersey.
Javion Pearson. And who we got at the charity shop? Jalen Anglin, Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line. Remember, you can visit them online at carrollbank.com. Also got the smartphone app. First one up. Good.
Nice.
He gets stick around for another. It's front end of the 1-and-1, I believe.
Will Robinson just checked into the game for the boys, too, for the War Eagles.
Oh, Will.
Oh, Will. We won't marry you. I'll never forget that. That is so funny.
I think he stepped over the line, possibly, and they're going to call off that second shot.
Wow.
Anglin looked at him and was like, is that on me?
Is that me?
Was that me?
So Clarksburg basketball. This is Clayton with it now. Over to Cobb on the, trying to make his way across the timeline, going coast to coast, or trying to. J.D. Pig
got his money's worth.
Yeah, he got the smackdown down right there.
WWE on the J.D. Pig.
That's WWE on J.D. That's hilarious.
Did they just... You're going to get clarifications because they just said 35.
Well, they're calling 3.
No, it's number 5.
It was number 5,
Number
J.D.
5,
Pig.
J.D. Pig.
J.D. Pig, yeah.
5.
Yeah, there we go. They finally caught it. They were trying to call that on Anglin there for a second.
Well, at first he said 35.
That's Josh Clark.
And then they said Anglin, and then no, they point over there, so it's J.D. Pig.
Yeah.
I knew I was right.
Well, he's down here. We seen it.
I need to put little stripes on. What we need to do up in here? I got you.
We didn't wear our black tonight. We got our gray. We should have worn black. Put some stripes on it.
The black's coming Thursday.
Been waiting on that one.
Just so you know.
Been waiting on that bad boy. So this is going to be Clarksburg basketball. Cobb with the rebound. Tried for 2. Ball's going to be tipped out of bounds. Let's see what they get it out of. Going to say is out of bounds off the War Eagles. Jacoby Clark, best basketball name in the league, checked in. And now they changed the out of bounds off the Rockets. So it will be War Eagles basketball. Anglin with it. Over to Josh Clark. Take it across the timeline for him. He's going to be met out high there by Clayton. Hand off. Back to Anglin. Inside now. That's Will Robinson at the free throw line. Trying to spin and fire. J.D. Pig with the rebound. And the putback. Wow. Nice. A couple feet out right there.
I think Robinson's was tipped slightly.
Somebody probably got a pretty good block in it. The cross-court pass here to Jacoby Clark. Made me and Jonathan jump out of the seats. Clark trying for 3. Rebound's going to be R. Clark. Josh Clark tried to fast forward ahead to Anglin there, but the pass was a little bit too high to handle. Anglin couldn't quite get a handle on it, and it was out of bounds off the War Eagles. So Clarksburg basketball. This is going to be number 2. To inbound, Cobb. Going to get it to Clayton. Clayton fast forward ahead now to number 3, Trey Cobb. Over on the right wing, driving into the baseline. That's number 15, Sawyer Page, and give him 2 points out of that. 46-24, War Eagles with the lead. Over in the left corner now, that's Iloff. Iloff tried to pass to Anglin. It's stolen away. Iloff immediately reaches back in for the foul, though. A little frustration foul out of that.
Is that who they're going to get, I believe?
I think so. I know they just put one extra. Yep, one extra on the War Eagles in 24.
So Iloff with his first and the team's 7th. And that's going to put to the charity stripe, number 2, Braden Cobb.
So checking in, that's going to be number 52, Caden Wood. Out is Sawyer Page.
First one up. No good. He won't get another. Rebound, that's going to be Josh Clark.
So back the other way now for the War Eagles. Andre Iloff in the left corner. Shot was a little bit too heavy. J.D. Pig with the rebound. Hand off to Jalen Anglin. Give him 3 points, or 2 points underneath, excuse me. Back the other way now. Clarksburg basketball. Bounce pass underneath the awaiting Jacoby Clark.
Jacoby!
Give Clark 2 points out of it. Love that name, Jacoby Clark. Doesn't get any more basketball than that.
Right.
J.D. Big with it across the timeline. Over to Iloff now on the left wing. Iloff about had it stolen away. Had to be able to
pocket pick.
Yeah. Had to get it to Anglin in the corner.
Oh, man. Anglin was trying for a good pass backwards to Pig, but it was read by someone else.
He tried the no-looker, and it was read there by Clayton. Clayton steals it away. Drove it all the way down on this end. Now what are we going to get?
They're going to call a foul on who they're going to get. 24. It's going to be Iloff. They've got 35 up there, Don. So I think they're going to call it on Josh Clark, his first, and the team's 8th. At the line is Clint Clayton. He made the first one. 48-27, West Carroll leads. A couple of changes. We'll get them in a minute. 10 seconds left in this first half. Second shot up. No good. Pig with the rebound.
Just Hooker checked in for the Rockets on them changes. And back the other way now, War Eagle basketball. Robinson with it in the left corner.
They're
Looks
going
like
to call steps on Robinson.
Wow. And if they were getting steps or a little bit of a foul there.
No, step.
4 seconds flat left on the clock here.
Oh, he stepped on the out-of-bounds line. Gotcha.
Okay.
Same difference. Steps.
Yeah,
Steps on the line.
Stepped, yeah, steps. Either way.
It turned it over, Don.
Oh, yeah, he stepped somewhere.
Step where he shouldn't have been.
Well, Donth with it. Donth hand off to Clinton. Clinton trying to make it before the buzzer beater. It's up. And
Almost
no
went in.
good. Yeah, it was a really good shot there. But we'll be back in 2 minutes. We'll give you the Centennial Bank halftime show on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Dude, your roof is leaking again. You should call Top Notch Roofing and Home Repair so you can get rid of all these buckets. They have years of experience, so you know the job will be done right with quality work at an affordable price. If your roof wasn't done by Top Notch, then it's not a Top Notch roof. Top Notch Roofing and Home Repair is on Facebook or call 731-418-0325 right now before you need their home repair services too, dude.
Top Notch Roofing is now accepting all major credit cards and debit cards for easier payment.
When you have a growing family, other things in your life start getting bigger too, like your home.
Can't wait for the new deck! What?
And especially your bills.
That'll be $249.86.
Oh.
But with Allstate, the amount you can save is getting bigger too. Because right now, when you bundle coverage for your car, home, motorcycle, and more, you can save up to 30%.
Call your Carroll County Allstate agent at Huntington Insurance, 731-986-4406.
Are you looking to work for a great company with great benefits, health, dental, and vision insurance, 401k with company match, and profit sharing, plus new hire bonuses and recruitment bonuses? Haven Steel Products in McKenzie specializes in forgings, hot forming, springs, powder coating, tillage products, heat treating, and rotary cutters. Haven Steel is looking to hire for all shifts, $1 per hour shift differential for second shift, $500 sign-on bonus, and more. For more information, visit havensteel.com or to apply, stop by 25570 Highway 22 in McKenzie.
Whether you're needing a new Traeger pellet grill to enjoy on your deck, or if you need select lumber and the parts and pieces to build that deck, Bennett Hardware on Highland Drive in McKenzie has got you covered. It's the most diversified store in Carroll County with so much to choose from. Bennett Hardware is open Monday through Friday from 7:30 to 5 and Saturday 7:30 till noon to help get you what you need. Check them out on Facebook or call Bennett Hardware of McKenzie, 731-352-9223.
Searching for a house can be difficult, but searching for a mortgage loan is easy. Take the express lane to home ownership with Centennial Bank's Express Mortgage. Stop by your local branch to speak with a lender today. Centennial Bank, locally owned and operated since 1916. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Just sending $1.98. Get rid of that running nose, that nagging cough, that sneeze and wheeze, other injuries. Take the wonder drug that cures all your ills. Take Jeremiah Peabody's polyunsaturated, quick dissolving, fast acting, pleasant tasting, green and purple pills.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. You always got to let some Ray Stevens play out just a little bit. He's got some fun stuff right there. So, Centennial Bank Halftime Show. Call the main branch at 669-3900. Visit them online at mycentennial.bank. Tresvant, Bolivar, Rutherford, Three-Way, McKenzie, Trenton, Medina, Middleton, Toone, Henderson, and Adamsville. Casasa free checking with cash back. Equalizing lender, member FDIC. 48-27, Don, your halftime score. West Carroll leads.
I actually have one of those pills at home that he was just talking about.
A Jeremiah Peabody polyunsaturated. I can't even remember what all it is.
48-27 halftime score for the West Carroll War Eagles. They are 19 of 33 from the field at 58%. They're 5 of 13 from three-point land at 39%. 5 of 8 from the free throw line at 63%. Clarksburg is 27 points on 10 of 39 from the field at 26%. 2 of 8 from three-point land at 25%, and 5 of 9 from the free throw line at 56%. 6 fast break points for West Carroll, none for Clarksburg. Let's see. West Carroll wins the points off of turnover, 16-4, and we also win the points in the paint battle with 20 to Clarksburg's 14. Second chance points, West Carroll with 12, Clarksburg with 4. Rebounds, 28 West Carroll, 22 Clarksburg. Turnovers, 11 in favor of Clarksburg to 7 West Carroll. Bench scoring, Clarksburg with 14, West Carroll with 8. Individually let's go with Clarksburg first. Let's see, 2 points for Jacoby Clark, 3 points for Clint Clayton, 4 points for Braden Cobb, 6 points for Paige Page, excuse me. And I missed 3 points for Dylan Pruitt. And leading scorer for Clarksburg, 9 points with Chris Hooker. For West Carroll, got 4 points each for Jaden Taylor, J.D. Pig, and Jaquan Atkins. 6 points for Xander Moon. 9 points for Andrew Huff. And the leading scorer for West Carroll tonight with 21 on the night, Jalen Anglin.
Anything that really scares you or you like, or what do you see?
Not really, no. Just Clarksburg not doing too well from the three-point line. And, that still, I don't think in the half they could do anything like that. But you score by quarter, West Carroll jumped out quick to a 27-13 lead after the first and continued it in the second with a 21-14 lead in the second, and for a halftime score of 48-27.
Right.
Score was tied no times. The lead changed 1 time. That was right after, I think Clarksburg scored first.
Who would you pick for your Atwood Nutrition players of the first half?
For Clarksburg, I got to go with Chris Hooker off the bench.
Okay.
Wow. Big boy. He
Yeah,
come
for
in.
West Carroll.
He's mean.
Yeah. It's pretty obvious. Jalen Anglin, 21 points, 5 total rebounds, 1 offensive, 4 defensive. So, but it's been a good team effort for West Carroll tonight. Andrew Huff came in quick, right off the bat. Then Anglin started up. Moon hit a couple of quick threes, put them up by 6 real quick. Josh Clark, he's been in the shadows a little bit tonight, but he's still doing a good job at rebounding. He's had 2 or 3 good assists. But I think the big boys at Clarksburg, I think you need to before anything bad happens. I don't mean to be a Debbie Downer or anything like that, but just don't get anybody hurt tonight.
Right, yeah. All right, well, let's step away. We'll take about a 2-minute message. We'll come back with the Crye-Leike Elite Realty third quarter after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Oh, no. How am I supposed to get this to the shop?
I know. You can call R&R Towing, family owned and operated by John and Zach Smith, located in Lavinia, Tennessee.
R&R Towing. They're available 24/7 and service Carroll, Madison, Gibson, and all the surrounding counties. They do lockouts, wreck sites, breakdowns, tractors, and anything that'll fit on that truck. They also work with most insurances. Located at 1180 Teacher Road in Lavinia. Give them a call at 731-343-1165.
R&R Towing. Give us a call and we'll come pick you up.
You ever think you're going to save money by fixing your electrical problems yourself? That's a great idea. Why wouldn't you? Yeah, you can try it yourself, or you can call James Trevathan. James Trevathan of Trevathan Electrical Services in McKenzie, 731-234-5879. They do everything: residential, commercial, video security, generators, and solar installation. Trevathan Electrical Services are licensed and insured, so no job is too big or too small. Call them today. Or yeah, you can try it yourself. Ouch. And they do small trenching jobs now.
BR Supply has a variety of all the essentials you need, from electrical and plumbing to HVAC supplies. Items such as tubs, showers, filters, wiring, faucets, toilets, water heaters, light bulbs, and so much more. BR Supply has 12 locations, so there's one near you to get you back going in no time. Locations in Trenton, Humboldt, Milan, McKenzie, Paris, Union City, Jackson, Adamsville, Covington, Savannah, Brownsville, and Ripley. BR Supply, built on reputation. Visit shopbr.com for more information. Are you looking to buy a new home? Are you wanting to sell your old home? Are you afraid to enter the buying and selling market alone? If you answered yes to any of those questions, call Catherine Hayes at Crye-Leike Elite Realty at 731-343-1200 for someone that knows the market and can guide you through the decision-making process. Buying or selling a home can be stressful. Don't do it alone. Call Catherine Hayes anytime at 731-343-1200 or Crye-Leike Elite at 731-300-7777. Catherine Hayes, license number 345971.
Welcome back to listening live to the War Eagle Radio Network. Now time for the Crye-Leike Elite Realty third quarter. Remember, if you're buying or selling your home, you need a trustworthy, knowledgeable realtor to guide you through the process. Call Catherine Hayes at 731-343-1200 and let her help you out.
Let her help you out.
Let her help you out. She'll do it.
She'll buy or sell your home. Not personally.
Not personally.
Help you buy
Help you buy it.
She's good at it.
War Eagles basketball. This is going to be Jaquan Atkins with it. A quick, fast, and a hurry walk. Well, I wouldn't say quick, fast, and hurry, but still a walk. 7:32 left in our Crye-Leike Elite Realty third quarter. 48-27. War Eagles with the lead. And this is going to be Clarksburg basketball. Number 5, Clint Clayton with it, trying to make his way across the timeline. He does so. Trying to split his way through the defenders. Going to have to bail it back out to Trey Kopp. Kopp works his way in the lane, up and over. Give him 2 points out of that. 48-29 now. War Eagles up by 19. Here's Atkins with it. Atkins, handoff behind the back over to Xander Moon. Trying for a subway three. A little bit too far to the right. Rebound's going to be number 2, Braden Cobb. Cobb with it. High dribble, lost it. Jaquan Atkins picks it up. Fast forward ahead to Jalen Anglin. Tried for the dunk again. A little bit, just didn't get it. I don't know how you miss a dunk. I don't know what requires you to miss it, but missed the dunk. And
rebound. Back of the rim.
Scrummed around for it right there in the center of the floor. They're going to get Top Notch Roofing and Home Repair timeout, and we will take it with them on the War Eagle Radio Network.
In need of wood, large or small? Watson Lumber Company and the Hardware House at 114 West Paris Street in Huntington, just off the Court Square, has got it all. Open 7 to 5 Monday through Friday and 7 to 12 on Saturday. Watson Lumber Company and the Hardware House can hook you up with all types of building materials to get your project from started to completion in no time. Call Watson Lumber Company at 986-3801 or the Hardware House at 986-2390.
Welcome back. You're listening live to the War Eagle Radio Network. Crye-Leike Elite Realty third quarter. Remember to call Catherine Hayes at 731-343-1200 with help on buying and selling a home. This is Clarksburg basketball. That's number 3, Trey Cobb with it. Tried to get it up and over inside to that's going to be 15, Sawyer Pate. Rebound, or the ball was tipped around, knocked out of bounds. I don't know who they got it out of. I guess it was out on the War Eagles, so it'll be Clarksburg basketball. Number 5, Clint Clayton with it. Clayton inbound. Trying to bounce pass directly to him. Huff's going to steal it away and take it across the timeline there for the War Eagles. Anglin with it now. Anglin splits the defenders, bails it back out to Huff. Over to Jaquan Atkins on the left wing.
Anglin had to bail that one out because he was finna walk with it.
Oh, yeah.
He just had to scoop it out of the way. He's like, oh, I got to get rid of it.
He's about half a step from walking.
He was.
So at center court now, that's going to be number 5, Clint Clayton. Bounce pass forward ahead to number 52, Caden Wood. Tried to throw it into the corner to Sawyer Page, and it was tipped out of bounds. I'm going to say it was out of bounds off the Rockets, so it'll be War Eagle basketball. 52 come out. Let's see who came in. That's going to be number 22, Dylan Pruitt, came in for Wood. Moon with it. Moon setting up. Going to give it to Andrew Huff between the circles. Now over to Jaquan Atkins. Out high, Subway 3. Rebound's going to be number 5, Clint Clayton. Clayton trying to go coast to coast with it right here. Up and over Andrew Huff.
Huff, I believe, got a piece of it.
I was going to say, might give Huff a little piece of that. Jalen Anglin finally dropping the dunk in there. 53-29 now. They're not as electric the second time as they are the first time.
Yeah, right. That first dunk was electric.
Yeah,
but
that
it got
first
him a
dunk of the
technical,
night will get everybody in the house riled up.
That foul's going to be on number 21 for, I guess it's going to be West Carroll's Xander Moon.
Yeah.
Is that his third?
Wow.
So it says on the board. His third, team's first of the half.
And Caden Wood just checked back in there for Sawyer Page again. So Wood in, Page out. And that's going to be number 2, Braden Cobb with it. Now out high, that's going to be Clint Clayton, excuse me. Over to the right-hand side, now just inside the three-point line. Braden Cobb for 2. Shot was a little bit too strong. Out of bounds, went out of bounds. Looks like off the War Eagles. It'll be Clarksburg basketball. Number 5, Clayton to inbound. Clint Clayton looking for a spot to put it. Bounce pass directly underneath the goal. 52, Caden Wood up and over the back end of the backboard. So they're going to say it went out of bounds. And it'll be War Eagle basketball. Huff with it. Huff breaking the press with Jaquan Atkins. They started a little half-court press there. Clarksburg did. Huff with it now on the right wing. Inside to Anglin. Up and over all the defenders. Give Anglin 2 points underneath the goal.
Nice.
Anglin 2 points in the paint.
Very nice.
55-29. That's Clayton with it. Clayton trying to bounce pass in the corner now. Trey Cobb. Cobb straight back to Clayton. And back to in the corner now. Dylan Pruitt, number 22. Hand off to Clayton in the corner. Tried for 3. Thought about it twice. Anglin with the rebound. Fast forward ahead to Atkins. Unselfishly hand off to Huff. Huff just a little bit too short to drop it in there.
He says, how do you not make that? On himself.
That's tough when you got to say that to yourself when you're running off.
So Clayton was going in, and they're going to get that one on Clark, and he never touched him, I don't think, but Clark don't think the same thing. So
must have had a better angle on it down there than we did over here. Hooker check it in. Also, number 15, Sawyer Page. Out is going to be Clayton and Pruitt. Hooker with it. He's trying on the inbound pass. Got it directly underneath the goal on the right low block. Brandon Cobb, give him 2 points out of that. 55-31 now. 4:16 left in our Crown Like Elite Realty third quarter. Atkins second across the timeline. Over on the left wing now. Xander Moon, front ironed. Just a little bit too strong there. Rebound's going to be number 2, Braden Cobb. Cobb trying to make his way across. Had to pass it behind Chris Hooker. He takes it from behind him. Drives in the lane.
His first dribble was behind his back.
That was crazy.
That's nuts.
And got up and over Josh Clark for 2 points underneath Chris Hooker. Jaquan Atkins, long subway 3. Anglin trying for the putback.
Tried to tip it.
Yeah, just didn't quite get enough tip under it.
His tip was not tippy enough. He did not tip his waitress.
Oh, no, not tonight. Anglin to inbound. Going to get over to, that's going to be Xander Moon on the left corner.
Nice no-look pass there underneath to Josh Clark. He was looking at us.
He was looking at us and handed off to Josh Clark. Very nice. So Clarksburg basketball. That's going to be number 52, Caden Wood. Trying for a 3 on the left side there. Couldn't do it out of that. In and out. Andrew Huff with the rebound. Trying for a 3 over on our left wing. And Atkins with the rebound. Yeah, shortest guy in the house. Moon with the Subway 3 on the left wing. Hand him that, all 3 points of it.
And they gave the ball to the ref. He's like, I don't want it.
60-35 now. War Eagles with the lead. Chris Hooker with it across the timeline. Hooker on the Mac, dribbling, trying to get his way around. Anglin, the step back.
Nice.
Oh, wow. That was a good
nice
shot, man, right?
That was
Anglin's
nice.
Face. Yeah, that was mean. Good shot there by Chris Hooker. 60-38 now.
Hooker said, you see that?
Atkins with it. Stops at about the free throw line. Pops and fires it in there for 2 points. 62-38 now. That's going to be Braden Cobb. I think they're going to get Anglin with a little push, a little shove foul right there. Yep, they do. And we're going to get a couple changes in for the War Eagles.
J.D. Pig coming in. Jaden Taylor coming in. Huff and Anglin coming out. That was Anglin's second foul, third for the team. Nobody has got fouls on Clarksburg for this half.
And Pearson for Wood, Don, in case you didn't catch that at 41 for 52.
I kind of think Hooker, after that, or before that three, just walked with it. He looked like he made that one extra step, but they didn't call anything. 62-38 after that three-pointer from Hooker.
Atkins with it. No look pass to Clark. Inside to Jaden Taylor. Tried for two. We can give a pretty good block there.
It was a clean block, yeah. Thought there could have been hands on that, but they didn't say that.
Jacob Derryberry checking in. They're going to get Trey Cobb out. Jaden Taylor immediately after the inbound pass. Subway three on the left corner. J.D. Pig with the rebound. Threw it back out to Jaden Taylor. Over on the right wing now. That's Moon with it. Left wing to Atkins. Atkins inside to Jaden Taylor. Back out to J.D. Pig. Tried in the corner for a Subway three. Nothing doing out of that. Chris Hooker with the,
with the Shouty Magoo there.
I swear, might have thrown him off kilter a little bit.
Scared me.
Speaking of Hooker, he's going to try for a three at about the left high block there.
Karma.
Nobody screamed at him, but he missed a little bit too far to the left. Underneath now.
Atkins
just inside the free throw line, Give him two. 64-39. Cobb with it. Cobb trying to make his way towards the top of the key. That's going to be Xander Moon stealing away, trying to go coast to coast.
Oh,
wow.
A scooper around.
Yeah.
That's nuts, man. That's nuts.
That was crazy. One of the 2K plays right there.
Right?
So back the other way now. Rockets basketball. Chris Hooker tried to feed it inside to him. Did a pretty good job running the lane.
Pig got a block, didn't he?
That was Pig. Yeah, Pig reached up there and smacked that out. I'd definitely give it to J.D. Pig. Speaking of Pig, his hand off to Atkins over here in the corner. Atkins tried for three. Pig with the rebound.
Two rebounds.
Got his own rebound again and bailed it back out there to Taylor. Smart move by bailing it back out. Had a lot of defenders underneath. Tried for the long three there. That was number 21, Xander Moon. Rebound. That's going to be Pearson.
So Moon with a reach-in foul. That's going to be, is that 3 or 4 on him?
Might be his fourth.
Huh?
Oh, yeah, his fourth.
Moon. That's his fourth.
Yep, 4 fouls on the night there for Xander Moon. They're going to check him out. Let's see who they checked in for him. Andrew Huff checking back in there for Xander Moon. So 51 seconds left to play in the Crylak Elite Realty third quarter. This is Cobb with it. Number 2, Braden Cobb. Pass up and over. Trying to go up and over everybody. Josh Clark is going to knock it out of bounds. That pass was intended for Sawyer Page. Inside underneath the basketball goal. Clark knocks it out. And they're going to get Jacoby Clark to inbound it. Jacoby Clark looking for a spot to put it. He's going to get it to Barth. Or Derryberry over in the right wing went up and down. Definitely walked with that. No call nowhere. And pass inside. Don, I missed who shot that. Did you see it? 15. Excuse me. That's got to be Sawyer Page with 2 points underneath the goal. Jaden Taylor running the baseline. Unselfishly hand off to J.D. Pig. Give J.D. Pig the 2 points out of that. 69-41. And we got 19 seconds left to play in the Crylak Elite Realty third quarter. Cobb with it. Bounce pass inside to Page now. Page trying to go over Clark. Clark doing a good job of defense. 10 seconds on the clock. Orioles got to make it down this way. Clark with it. Down to 5. Over to Huff now with 2. Huff step back. The buzzer beater. Too short. And that'll end 68-41 back in 1 minute. And we'll bring you the Southern Chiropractic fourth quarter on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Whether it's a car accident, storm damage, or a fire, when the unthinkable happens, it doesn't matter if you saved money in 15 minutes. In this moment, it doesn't matter if your neighbor has the same insurance that you do. In this moment, what matters is that your independent insurance agent and the company that stands behind them have you covered. Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people. Your local auto owner agency is Maddox Insurance. They're here to meet all your insurance needs. Visit online at maddoxinsurance.com. Southern Chiropractic and Acupuncture, located on the Court Square in Huntington, is your one-stop shop for all your sports injury needs. Featuring the most powerful deep tissue laser in all of West Tennessee, Dr. Martin and his team can have your athlete back in the game in record time. Injuries that used to take months to heal are responding in just a few short weeks. Since 2012, Southern Chiropractic has provided the most evidence-based approach to your healthcare needs. Call them today at 731-535-3205 to get yourself back into the game. And remember, at Southern Chiropractic, movement is medicine.
Welcome back. You're listening live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Now time for the Southern Chiropractic fourth quarter. Remember, they're located on the Court Square in Huntington. They offer all types of chiropractic services, plus they have Carroll County's only yoga studio. Call them in at 731-535-3205 for Southern Chiropractic.
That was a nice little pass there from, I think it was Pig to Taylor to Iloff, and Iloff gets a 3 out of that. 71-41, and headed back the other way there with Clarksburg.
7:26 left on the clock. Thank you, Jonathan. I appreciate that.
I don't know who shot that one for Clarksburg.
Was Carroll with it? I was looking at the clock.
Number 3? That was Trey Cobb.
Trey Cobb, okay. Thank you, Don. So back the other way now. War Eagles basketball. J.D. Pig, the assist to Jaden Taylor underneath, sweeping the lane. Give Taylor 2 points. Give J.D. Pig the assist on the pass there. 73-43. War Eagles with a 30-point lead. This is going to be Clarksburg with it now. They got number 21, Garrett Bartholomew. Hand off over to the left wing now. That's going to be Trey Cobb. Tried for 3. Shot a little too strong.
Oh.
Jaden Taylor tried for the dunk, and he may have hurt
J.D. Pig.
Why did I say Taylor? Yep, that's J.D. Pig. Tried for the dunk. Feet slipped out from underneath.
Yeah, I think he had a slip right there at the end. And
you got to get up and walk that off, yeah. So just
that card.
His feet slipped out from underneath as soon as he hit the ground. So they're going to get J.D. Pig out. He's walking it off. You know, you can't lay out there after that. I would not. I'd be getting up quick. And they're going to bring in
Will Robinson.
Will Robinson, yeah.
The and Camo Killer.
Riley Duncan.
So we're going to nickname the
Camo Killer right here in the corner. So Huff with it. Going to hand off to Riley Duncan. Camo Killer waiting in the corner. Duncan tries for 2 underneath. And a lot of defense all over. So back the other way now is just Trey Cobb for the Rockets. Cobb trying to run the baseline. Ooh, that was a good look there by Cobb. Nothing doing. Rebound's going to be number 24, Andre Iloff. Iloff over to the Camo Killer, Will Robinson in the corner for Subway 3.
Look at that. Goes and gets his own rebound.
Yeah, a little bit too front iron on that. Got his own rebound. Hand off to Clark over there in the corner now. Cross-court pass.
Whoa.
Oh, Lord, that probably hurt somebody on the bench over here. Cross-court pass from that was Huff to Iloff over here. Pass was way too hot to handle, and it railed right into the bench over here.
Who is that? Who is that sitting right there?
It was Dawson White. And
Dawson White. It about wiped out his hair, man.
I swear. They got close, man. So Clarksburg basketball. That was number 45, Clay Glosson, to inbound. Cobb with it now.
Felt the tingle on that one.
Felt the wind off of
right?
Bounce pass underneath it. Jacoby Clark. Nice. Yeah, that was a good bounce pass, too. That was Cobb with the pass there, and Jacoby Clark with the 2 points. Fast forward ahead now. Robinson across the timeline to Iloff. Iloff going to give it to Robinson, who's setting up shop in between the circles. Trying to make his way in. He's at Sabella, back out to Andrew Huff on the right wing. Huff.
That's going to be a foul right there for
underneath.
Huff.
They're going to get that.
That's crazy.
Probably on steal. He's about the only one standing there waiting to take
Huff
it.
pretty much drew the heck out of that one.
Yep. Nathan Steele, number 32, is going to get that foul on. Should be only his first foul on the night. It is. And the first foul for Clarksburg this half.
Crazy.
Wow. Dadgum, they've been a whole half.
A big difference in the games between the girls and the boys.
Yeah, for sure.
Big difference.
Yeah. 19 for one team on one half of the girls game. Yeah. Andrew Huff is at the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line. Remember, you can check him out online at carrollbank.com or check him out at Huntington, McKenzie, Macklemooresville, Milan, Camden, Bradford, and Paris. Just made the first one. They checked in number 14. That's going to be Brylan O'Neill. And also number 42. That's going to be Deegan Blackwell. So second shot's no good. Rebound. War Eagles tipped it around. Riley Duncan finally come away with it. Hand off to Huff. Huff making the play call. Going to set up Duncan in the left wing and give it to him. 3 points out of that. Give the Subway 3 there to Riley Duncan. 76-46. War Eagles still with a 30-point lead. We got 5:18 left to play in our Southern Chiropractic fourth quarter. That's going to be O'Neal with it. O'Neal Trying to make his way towards the goal. He's going to have to back it back out. Kind of trapped in Coffin corner now. Got 2 defenders on him. Got Taylor and Huff. Good job by Huff reaching in there and tying it up for the jump ball. And look out, everybody. You wanted him. You got it.
Will Murray into the ball.
Will Murray stepping up.
Huff coming out.
And also
that was
checking
so
in.
funny that
that was, man.
We want Murray.
And then Murray just had to hit the 100th point
That
in that
was
game.
funny.
There's no way. That was so
funny.
hilarious, man. Garrett Bartholomew just checked in there for the Rockets.
From one wheel to the other there. and back.
And back to the other wheel, yeah. Robinson with it now. Tried to get it inside to Jaden Taylor there, but Jacoby Clark was reading that. He's going to get a hand on it. Tipped out of bounds. They're going to say Jaden Taylor tipped it before it went out finally. So, yeah, out of bounds off Jaden Taylor. It'll be Rockets basketball. Dawson White checking in, and also number 4. I know he's a Bosley. I forget his first name. Preston. Yep, Preston Bosley checking in. So I got to get both sheets out now.
Right.
Cobb with it. Trey Cobb. Over to the right-hand side now. That's O'Neal. Back to Cobb. Cobb on the right wing just inside the 3-point line. Tries for 2. And that's going to be number 4, Preston Bosley with the rebound. Will Robinson with it now. The camo killer. Trying to make his way in. He's going to have to bail it back out to Preston Bosley. Top of the key. Subway.
Nice.
3. And knocking it down.
Bosley in the house.
81-46 now. War Eagles still with the lead. And that's going to be Trey Cobb with it. 4-8. What?
Should be just 80-46, I think.
Yeah, that's what I thought they had 7, yeah. So 80-46. 4:10 left to play in our Southern Chiropractic fourth quarter. That's Jacoby Clark underneath.
Nope.
Yep, couldn't do it. It thought about it real hard. Finally, Preston Bosley's going to come away with a rebound. Will Robinson with it. Robinson, the guard taking it across there for the War Eagles. Tried to go coast to coast there. Could have thought better about that. Passed it around the horn a little bit, but they're going to steal it away. That's Deegan Blackwell. Blackwell, he's going to go coast to coast. Drop it in there for 2, the hoop and the harm. And let's see who they got that foul on. Looks like that foul is going to be on West Carroll's number 11. That's Will Murray. Will Murray with the foul. And they're going to check in 2 War Eagles here. 34, that is going to be Jaden Milton. And also number 31, Caden Barber. Just checked in for the Rockets. That's going to be number 5. They give him Clint Clayton's jersey. No, 45, excuse me. Clay Glosson. So second shot. Both of those were good, right? No, just the second shot was good. Second shot was good. First shot no good. 80-49 now. Oh, the and one, excuse me. Wow. Yep, the and one was good. He made that. Will Murray with it now. Murray got it stolen away now. On the steal there was Clay Glosson. Back the other way now. Glosson on the right wing. War Eagles doing their best, try to steal it away. Glosson just about an over the back, but he didn't quite make his other foot go across there. Brian O'Neal with it. O'Neal out high, thinking about a 3, thought better of it, threw it off to Glosson. Glosson's going to try for a 3 at the top of the key. Rebound, it's going to be number 4, Preston Bosley. Fast forward ahead, tried to lead him like the Jalen Anglin Andrew Huff pass earlier.
Right.
Didn't quite have it down yet. They'll get it, just not yet.
About took out 3 cheerleaders on the way through.
3 cheerleaders and, got it down. Number 14, that's going to be Brylan O'Neal with it. O'Neal is going to hand off over to the right wing now. That's going to be Steele. Steele, back to O'Neal. O'Neal now on the left wing. Hand off. That's going to be number 21, Garrett Bartholomew. Simon on him is going to be Milton. In the left corner now. That's going to be number 45, Clay Glosson. Tried for a tall 3 there. Air ball, excuse me. Right in the hands there of Will Murray. So back the other way now for the War Eagles. That's going to be Dawson White with it. White making his way across the timeline, trying to go up and over all the defenders there. Splits about 3. Shot was a little bit too strong there. And that's going to be 45, Clay Glosson, trying to make his way across the timeline.
He tried to catch up with that dribble 4 times.
I swear,
finally
every
got
War
it,
Eagle had a hand
away.
on it. Yeah. Dawson White with it now after they finally stole it away. That's going to be number 31, Milton on the right wing. Trying for a 3, couldn't get it done. Oh, excuse me, that's Caden
Bosley
Barber.
is robbed twice. Finally gets the ball back, tries it, and is drawing the foul. So he's going to go to the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line to shoot 2. The foul is going to be number 21. They say Garrett Bartholomew. His first. And the team's only the second foul for Clarksburg. Bozzy at the Carroll Bank & Trust free throw line. Visible online at carrollbank.com. No money on the first one.
Did you see the smile on his face? He was like, oh, whatever.
Right.
And just went to a straight smile. That was hilarious.
He's a cool kid.
I told Xander Moon earlier, I said, Xander, why don't you switch spots with me? I said, I won't be as good as you out there, but I'll have fun.
Right.
So that's all it needs, ain't it?
Missed a pair. Rebound. That's going to be Caden Barber, and he cleans up the mess.
It's 14. Brylan O'Neill with it. Across the timeline, met out high there by Dawson White. Trying for a Hail Mary, and they're going to say somebody fouled him. Oh, Lord, the youngsters checking in here in a second. The young youngsters. The new youngsters. They got number 14. That's going to be Brylan O'Neill at the charity stripe. First shot from O'Neill is up. It's going to be back iron. Thinking about it, finally did not do anything. 80-48.
All right, checking in for West Carroll is going to be number 20. It's going to be Nate Wyckoff. We got number 33. Not sure which one that is. It's either going to be Ben Pruitt or Chandler Rimmer. We got, 31, Caden Barber. Can't see who else. We had 41. That's going to be Isaiah Clark.
And 13.
13, Kobe Emonfo.
Big fight for the rebound right here. It's been tipped around about 4 times. I think finally number 20, Nate Wyckoff, comes away with it. I'm going to say he stepped out of bounds with it, though, so it'll be Rockets basketball. Inbounding. That's going to be missed his number 42, Deegan Blackwell. The shot, the 3, Brylan O'Neill, a little bit too far to the right. And who was the rebound?
Not sure.
So rebound West Carroll. They got a whistle blown out there. And it'll be War Eagles basketball. This is Nate Wyckoff with it. Wyckoff trying to go coast to coast. And Josh Clark's brother with a rebound. Bailed it back out now. That's going to be number 31, Barber with it. Barber over to 33. I don't know which 33 that is. Tried for 3. Rebound. That's going to be number 14, Brylan O'Neill.
The 33 tonight is Chandler Rimmer.
Chandler Rimmer, so he's a Rimmer. I know a couple Rimmers. On the other end there, that was number 14, Brylan O'Neill, tried for 3. Rebound, West Carroll. And now I can't see his number. That's going to be 31, Barber.
31.
Yep. Over to Nate Wyckoff for a Subway 3. Rebound, Josh Clark's little brother. Isaiah Clark, okay. And the putback there by Barber. Tried for 3 on the right wing. Nate Wyckoff now on the left wing for 3. Nothing doing out of that. An air ball. Rebound's going to be number 45, Clay Gloss. 30 seconds left to play here in the Southern Chiropractic fourth quarter. And that's O'Neill with it. O'Neill trying for a top of the key. Subway 3. Rebound is going to be Clark. It's back the other way now. This is Barber. Barber trying for a right wing. Subway 3. Rebound Clark.
Clark kept it in.
Yep. Threw it back to Wyckoff.
Rimmer.
Yep, Rimmer. Over to number, we don't have him.
13?
Yeah, number 13.
Kobe and Amonfo.
Amonfo, okay. Amonfo. The buzzer beater almost in time. Good shot there. Bounced off the rim. 80-48 is your happy final here in Clarksburg. We'll be back in 1 minute. We'll give you stats, comments, and more on the Max Casual postgame show on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Finch's Cottage House Florist, right behind Bodkin Funeral Home in Milan, not only has flowers for weddings, funerals, and all occasions, but they have gifts too, such as poems, throws, angels, and figurines as well. The staff at Finch's Cottage House Florist will help you get the right floral arrangement and the proper gift to fit your exact need. Call them at 731-662-7500 for all your floral needs. Plus, you can like and share Finch's Cottage House Florist on Facebook.
Rogers Hydrant Service Incorporated is a family-owned and operated company located in the heart of West Tennessee. Their business stands on hard work and hands-on customer service. Whether you need hydrant flow testing, flushing and repairs, valve operation, hydrant painting, GPS mapping, backflow device testing and repair, or water main repairs, they're the complete hydrant company to serve all of your hydrant needs. Call Tim Rogers or Joey Cherry at 731-662-3700. Rogers Hydrant Service Incorporated. They know H2O.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they stay there.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Time now for your Max Casual post-game show. Max Casual just across the street from Max Camel Connection in downtown Atwood. Call them at 662-7181. Open Monday through Saturday 9 to 6 with all types of casual clothing wear. Brands such as Volunteer Traditions, Under Armour, Normal Brand, Southern Living, Speckle Bellies, and Southern March, plus Coast and Drake items as well. Max Casual, proud sponsor of the War Eagle Radio Network. Happy final 80-48. Don, let's take a look at the happy final stats.
Well, let's start with West Carroll War Eagles. They were 32 of 68 from the field at 47%. 10 of 30 from three-point land at 33%. 6 of 12 from free throw line at 50%. That could improve. So, in case you're wondering.
Okay.
20 of 62 for Clarksburg from the field at 32%. 4 of 17 from three-point land at 24%. 6 of 12 from the free throw line at 50%. Fast break points, 8 for West Carroll, 2 for Clarksburg. West Carroll wins the points off turnover battle at 21-8. Points in the paint, 26 for Clarksburg, 34 for West Carroll.
Wow.
Second chance
That's a big
points.
night in the paint. There you go.
That's good for in the paint for West Carroll tonight. I'm proud
36
of them.
is nice.
I'm proud of them.
It's real nice.
Yeah. Second chance points, 4 for Clarksburg, 18 for West Carroll. Rebounds, 35 for Clarksburg and 53 for.
Holy cow.
And there at the end of the game, I just sort of.
just kind of threw one out wherever it went.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Because there for a little while, that was like 10 rebounds before they finally got a shot.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, Lord, I don't even know what to say.
Turnovers, 11 for West Carroll, 16 for Clarksburg. Bench scoring, 29 for Clarksburg and 21 for West Carroll. Individually, for the Clarksburg Rockets. Oh, Lord, we get to get into the good stuff here. 2 points for Josh. Wow, is that correct? I knew he had sort of been in the shadows. 2 points for Josh Clark tonight.
Wow.
3 points each for Preston Bosley, Andre Iloff, and Duncan Riley. 6 points for Jaden Taylor. And 4 people tonight in double figures for West Carroll. Jaquan Atkins and Xander Moon each with 11.
Wow.
Andrew Huff with 10 and Jalen England with 25.
Wow, leading the way with 25.
Yep.
Big time.
So, Clarksburg, you have 3 points each for Deegan Blackwell and Clint Clayton. 4 points each for, 3 points for Dylan Pruitt, too. 4 points for Jacoby Clark and Trey Cobb. Let's see. 6 points for Braden Cobb. And leading scorer tonight for Clarksburg, big boy, Chris Hooker with 19.
He played, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he and let's see, scored by quarter. West Carroll wins each quarter. 27-13, 21-14, 20-14, and 12-7 for a final score of 80-48.
All right, so let's take a look at our Atwood Nutrition players of the game. You want to live healthy and gain energy with loaded teas or meal replacement shakes. Atwood Nutrition, 40 Broad Street in downtown Atwood. Call them at 662-0005. Who is going to be your Atwood Nutrition player of the game? First for the visiting West Carroll War Eagles.
Jalen England, excuse me.
Okay, 25 points on the night.
25 points on the night.
What about for the Clarksburg Rockets?
Let's go with Hooker.
Hooker?
Yep.
We'll take that.
Yeah, played a good game. sure.
I agree with that.
Off the bench, yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, to not start tonight, that's shocking. Come off the bench and lead scoring. I mean, lead by big.
Yep.
Nobody else. But West Carroll tonight, 4 boys in double figures. So.
All right, let's take a look at. Let's take a break, and we'll come back, and we'll wrap it all in a bow after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Hey, Jethro, Jake, dinner yet? Not yet. Y'all too? Reckon so. Alright, let's get on down to Christie's Camo Cafe and Grill at 26 Broad Street, downtown Atwood, for some Friday night catfish. And how about a dandy southern breakfast tomorrow morning?
Christie's Camo Cafe and Grill has all the southern flavor that you crave and fresh from scratch desserts that will match what Grandma used to make. Check out Christie's Camo Cafe and Grill on Facebook for her daily lunch specials and hours of operation, or call 731-662-3770.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Got 3 more broadcasts coming up this week. Thursday night we'll be at Brewston. That'll be a makeup game.
We can finally wear our black shirts.
Yeah.
I've been missing my black shirt, man.
Southern Chiropractic pregame show at 5:40. The tip-off for the girls' game at 6 p.m. Friday night we'll be at West Carroll. Frank Hughes will come to town for another district contest, the 3rd and final district contest of the week. We forgot to mention the boys are 11-3 overall, 4-0, still undefeated in the district. And then on Saturday night, we go to Trenton and take on the Peabody Golden Tide and Lady Tide at Trenton on
Friday night's
Saturday.
also homecoming.
Friday night is homecoming. Yeah, you're right with that. I forgot about that. So a pair of victories here tonight for West Carroll, the War Eagles and the Lady War Eagles, and we'll say that'll do it. So got anything else you want to talk about?
You know, both teams in the district undefeated. So
yep, undefeated.
That's a good thing.
We'll take it.
But you got to go past the district.
Got to keep going.
Yep.
Got to keep going. All right, so that'll do it. On behalf of Ethan Brooks and Carter Deere, Don Reed, I'm Jonathan Gown, and we'll talk to you on Thursday night on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Tonight's broadcast on the War Eagle Radio Network is brought to you under exclusive radio rights granted by West Carroll High School to the Tennessee Internet Broadcasting Company, solely for the private non-commercial use of our listening audience. Any publication, reproduction, or the use of the descriptions and accounts of this event without the express written consent of the Tennessee Internet Broadcasting Company and West Carroll High School is prohibited.